All right, we are ready to get started today. Get everything unmuted and turned on. All right, we're ready for another live stream of Football Manager. And as usual, I just want to say thank you to anybody who is either watching live or watching the VOD after the fact. I appreciate both. But we are still working on our save here in Turkey. And I will say, oh my gosh, it's got a smudge on them. I will say that I did not get as much done between this stream and last stream as I had originally thought I was going to, but there was a good reason for that, and I'll get to that in just a second. But as you can see, I think the last game that you guys saw when I went back and looked at the VOD from last stream was the 1461 Trabzon FK draw that we had. So I've only played 2 games, which is a little unusual for me. I usually get a little bit further along between streams just to kind of keep it moving. But I wanted to make sure I brought us back to see together whether or not we could actually get promoted out of this league, because currently we are in third place. Third place by 2 points behind Bodrum, a good 9 points behind Boluspor, unfortunately. So we did lose a lot of ground on Boluspor, but that's just kind of to be expected because we haven't had the best of form, and we've got quite a few wins. Don't get me wrong, but we do have a loss against Bandirmaspor here, who is, I believe, yeah, right there in fourth, right behind us. So we got a loss against them. So a good team that we lost to away from home. That was a pretty big loss though. 3-0 is a pretty big loss. And then we had a 4-3 victory over Gaziantep FK, which I believe is also up. Yeah, they're up there. They're in 8th place right now. So they're another relatively good team. We did end up getting the win over them. We got a goal from Demir. We got a goal from Collins. Ramazan and Ozkin also picking up goals in that game, which we needed all 4 of those goals, as you can see, because we gave up 3 goals. I mean, we had a series of games here, early on, kind of in the middle here. We didn't really give up a ton of goals. I mean, there was a couple 0-goal wins here and there that it's unfortunate we've been giving up quite a few goals lately. But the reason I brought us back for Bodrum is, again, kind of going back to this. They're the team ahead of us. So I kind of wanted to bring us back because if we beat them, then we control our destiny. If we don't beat them, then we have to wait for and hope for them to slip up. Otherwise, we're going to have to make it through the playoffs. And I think I don't think we're mathematically guaranteed to be in the playoffs. Right now we're the lowest we could drop to is 9th, which is just outside the playoffs. So we're not mathematically guaranteed to be in the playoffs, but it's going to be really hard for us to slip it up that much, I would imagine. So I think at worst we're in the playoffs. At best, we beat Bodrum and we take care of business and we get automatic promotion to the next league from there. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we can do here. But let's go ahead and go out against our game against Bodrum here. There's no point in playing around too much. Let's just jump right in. Because I think we're at this today. And it's an away from home game. The last time we played Bodrum, real quick, just so I can show you that, was up here in December 1st, actually. We beat them 3-0 with a goal from Umar and a pair of goals from Ozcan in that game. So really, really good game there. I don't know if we can repeat that today. We do have Omar. We got Ozcan both in the lineup today. So if they can repeat their performances last time, that would be amazing. But this is away from home. And we do have, a few people that are either coming back from injuries, like Collins and Ozduman, or suspended in the case of Morahan. We got Kazan currently injured. So a little bit of stuff that's been affecting us, but we'll see what we can do here. We got Ennis in goal. Although actually, no, we are going to bring Sese in goal. Sese has just been playing better. We're going to bring Sese in goal. We got Mehmet on the left, Ridvan on the right, Barak and Aykut in the middle here. Ali on the left wing, Umar on the right wing with Mesut and Abdullah holding down the fort in the middle. And of course, Ozcan and Ozduman up front. Ozcan on 12 goals, Ozduman on 23 goals. Both of them playing very well, although I will say Ozduman has been playing very poorly over the last 5. For somebody who has 23 goals and a 7.17 average rating, he's on a 6.54 over the last 5. Now, again, he is coming back from an injury, so that's going to play something into it, but we need him to step up and take care of business today as well. So let's get into the fixtures here. Let's go. I think I'm pretty excited to. No, we're not gonna swap you around. Ibrahim is our future, I believe. I think we've all kind of decided that because he's just played better. Quite frankly, he's just been the better player. So I think that's just gonna be the way it's gonna be until forever. Honestly, I think we make Ibrahim the starter going forward into next year, and we probably sell on or get rid of the other guy, Ennis. So maybe it's the wrong move, but I think Ibrahim has proven himself, so I think that's why I want to stick with him. Badrum on really good form, actually. 3 wins, 2 draws. Whereas we have 2 losses in our last 5, so very bad form for us. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, I should also point out that despite my best efforts, we did come into this game with a bad team talk. The team did not like my talk. I don't know why. It said, I think it says something like, you should encourage them to take this game seriously. So I picked the only option that made any sense for that, and then they hated it. So I guess my assistant manager gave me bad advice. It's just unfortunate. Hopefully, I mean, I know bad team talks can make a massive difference. I'm hoping they just forget about it in this case, and it doesn't here, but we'll find out. We really, really, really need this win here. Had a couple shots already. Nothing on target, unfortunately. Come on, guys. Nope. They're starting to look really good. They've got 3 shots, 2 on target now. All right, over the bar there. Not much there, actually. All right, we got a free kick here. Abdullah gets the free kick going. There's Aykut in the area. Not able to get on that one. Umar picks it up, though. Fan noise is a little bit loud. He's trying to get it inside. Barak's able to pick that one up. He's going to be able to get to somebody. He's going to get it back to Mehmet. Mehmet pushes the ball up this left-hand side now. Lots of space for him. He's going to get across to us. Oh, I saw us get in the middle, and I thought, there's no way he misses that. He just didn't kick it very hard. And the goalkeeper was there waiting for it. Corner kick coming in. And that is out of bounds. Are they really going to call that a penalty? Really? Well, that's unfortunate if we end up losing by a penalty. I mean, it's definitely awarded. I would not see it any other way at that point. Oh, he went the right way and just didn't get it. Man. I think we make playoffs and we lose in playoffs. Because I think we just aren't in good form right now. And the team just doesn't... Another thing... Oh, actually, I guess he went too far the other way, that way. Another thing that is very strange is that we have not been able to build team cohesion at all. It has literally been dead center this entire season. And I have put... the team, whatever it's called, the team building every single training week just about for the last several months for sure. So I have no idea what's going on with team cohesion, why we're not getting that to build up. It's not like we have a bunch of foreigners in our team that, you know, that are kind of don't speak the language or anything like that. We do have a few. I think we have 5 total. Ozduman, there we go. What? How can you deny that one? How is he offsides? Or did it count? Oh, it counted. Okay. I was going to say, how was he offsides? Unfortunately, that is not enough. We need the win on this team in order to get ahead of them. Come on, guys. Probably should demand more, actually. All right, there's Ozduman picking that ball up. He's going to push it up to Ozkin on this left-hand side. Oh, that was a bad pass. Very bad pass. All right, well, we're staying alive. I don't think we look great today. I think we need to be better in the second half. I agree with that. Oh, thanks, Ian. Thanks for the support and thanks for the birthday wishes. I appreciate all of it. There's Aykut with the ball. Over to Abdullah. Abdullah gets it up to Umar. Umar scored in the last time we saw this team. We haven't really seen him at all today. So I hope he kind of does something here in a bit. Here comes the counter attack. Come on, guys. Clear that out. Clear that out. No, not good. Not good. Oh, just let... Oh, my goodness. How did he miss that? How did he miss that? We've had 1 shot on target. 1 shot on... Wait, this is not the team that has played this entire season and been in second place almost the entire season. I have no idea what happened to our team. They have just fallen asleep on us. We have really nobody that can play on the right side. Umar, again, has played well in the past. Ali, do we bring Ali out? I don't know. I think we bring Ali out. We'll bring Ramazan in there, give him a chance to do something here. I don't know if I'm going to make 2 subs just yet. I just want to get somebody on to get a spark here. I might do a couple subs here at the 70-minute mark. A draw is not good enough. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Defend this. That's not even close to defending that. Wow. Well, like I said, I don't think we go up to the Super League. Oh, man. We've just fallen apart here. We've absolutely thrown away this season here at the end. Great season up until here. Up until these last couple months. Been a bit rough. All right, Umar obviously playing pretty bad. We got to get one of our midfielders out. I guess we'll take the guy that's not currently motivated. Ooh, we don't have anybody that can come in here. Omer. We'll bring Omer on. Actually, even though he's only half a star, he plays well in that position. So we'll bring him into that spot. Man, I don't think we got it. I just think that bad team talk and everything else just coming into this game. We are just not in a position to feel like we're going to get this. I hate to be a downer on the team. And that actually drops us down to 6, just that by itself. Oh, well, then we may fall out of the playoffs. We absolutely may fall out of the playoffs. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still 7 points here, but I was not expecting us to be last of this top group just because of this one game. Oh my goodness, this is just all falling apart. Really? You're frustrated by the feedback? Well, then just be frustrated. I got one more sub here somewhere. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. You know, we're going to bring on, just because it makes no sense and it's funny, we're going to bring on the hair. Come on, hair. Oh, not you. Sorry, the hair. Where's the hair? There we go. Ari comes in here. Ari comes in there. There we go. Bring on the hair. Hair can save us. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it, but what else? I mean, it's more of a funny thing at this point. If a draw would actually keep us in there, I would actually have not brought him in, probably. Brought somebody else in. But since a draw is still technically a loss as far as what we're trying to do, I don't think it's worth mattering. I think we'll just bring him on here and just have some fun. Oh, they're just running around us. Or I say running around us. They're passing the ball around us. They're making us look like we're just doing nothing and standing still. Why the long highlight, really? Are you just going to show me another silly goal? Of course you are. Of course you are. Oh, the season has fallen apart, guys. Completely fallen apart. There's no way we get back into the promotion spots now. We have to go through playoffs. And I don't think we have the form to go through playoffs. It's disappointing. I really don't want to be in Turkey anymore. I really don't. They have nothing. They have no money and no scouts. I mean, I think we have 2 scouts, technically. I mean, not that scouts would matter. We have no money. Scouts are completely irrelevant. Oh, goodness. Very disappointed. This is our 3rd season overall, I think. I think it's our 2nd season. I can't remember suddenly. Let me look. We're in what? What's the year? We're in 24, 25? Well, then that's our 2nd season, right? Yeah, we're in 25. So this is our 2nd season. I forgot that. For some reason, I thought our 1st season we didn't make it, but no, I guess we got promoted the 1st season, and then we're battling for promotion here, but obviously all falling apart here at the end. Absolutely just falling apart here at the end. I mean, to be fair, we were supposed to be relegated, so we were like one of the favorites for relegation. I think this season. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that. I think we were one of the favorites for relegation. Obviously not. Yeah, we're still the favorite. I love that the media hasn't even updated. They still have us favorites for relegation. One of the favorites for relegation. And we were in 2nd place or 3rd place as of 5 minutes ago. Gotta love the media. Now, I do think if we're not careful, we fall out of playoffs. I mean, we still at least want to try to get to playoffs because why not? Like, you know, let's at least go out fighting. But I don't see us getting out of here. Oh, I want a job so bad. I want somebody to come in for me, though. I wasn't really wanting to, like, look for jobs this save. I was wanting to, like, have people say, hey, you're doing a good job. Let's bring you along. I think there might be a change in this version of FM, though. I think I heard about this on, I think I was watching Lelujo or somebody like that. And I think they mentioned that teams don't come in for you unless they're local to you. or they're more likely to come in for you if they're local. So it's unlikely that some English team's going to come in for us over here in Turkey, I guess is what I'm getting at. I don't know if that's a proven fact, but it's just something that they mentioned that might make a lot of sense based on where we're at. Oh, and of course we lose Osduman. That's just great. We went to Turkey because it was the first team that offered us a job. But my goodness, it is rough here in Turkey if you're not one of like a handful of teams. And I think maybe if we made the Super League, we'd actually finally get some money. But there's just no money in either of the lower two leagues. It's so bad. So bad. I mean, we're starting to turn it around microscopically. I say that. No, we had a loss this month. It just hasn't updated, I guess. Oh boy, it's all falling apart. Man, we were second for so long. So long. Why is it? This has to be the league that all of these guys are so close. I mean, usually you get a couple teams that run away with it, and it's like, if you slip up a little bit, it's not the end of the world. But my goodness, there's several teams here that are just within a handful of points of each other. All right, we can go up against 11th place team here. Hopefully get something here. If we can't even get a result against the 11th place team at home, then we definitely do not deserve the playoffs. We should just stay where we're at. I don't even want the playoffs if we can't beat an 11th or a 12th place team even away from home. Oh, great. Umar's out as well. Man, everybody's getting injured. The whole team's going to be, you know what? I don't blame them. They're probably all so depressed that we lost where we were at that they're all like, you know what? I got an injury, coach. Yeah, me too. All right, let's just get a little praise here. A little bit of lifting their spirits a smidge, hopefully. I mean, I'll do this, but I'm not bringing... Well, to be fair, Ibrahim did play poorly in that last game. Does that mean Ennis would have been able to do better? Probably not, but... Because the rest of the team didn't even try, quite frankly. No, I don't want to hold a team. Can I ignore this? Because no matter what we say, they're going to hate this probably. Ease the pressure and tell them they're not expected to win. Guarantee that's going to make them mad. Can we just skip that? Do we have to do a team meeting? I wonder if it's going to make me. I don't know if I've ever skipped one before. I'm more afraid of making a bad thing there. What do I want? I want to. Are none of our players? Oh, we got one player, Osduman, in this list. I'll just vote for whoever then. We'll vote for the guys at the top because I don't think Osduman has probably done as good enough to deserve it anyway. Emery, sure, we'll vote for him first. And Omar, get our second vote. And then finally, Eric. Cool. I'm okay with that. Not holding up much hope here. It's hard for me to justify leaving just because the team doesn't have money, though. Because I mean, the team's still a team. Like it's got stuff going for it, but the fact that it's starting to fall apart here right at the end. I mean, I really liked aspects of this team, and I think there's a lot of guys that have a lot of potential, a lot of future. But I do not understand the team cohesion thing. I have been training team cohesion stuff every single week for the last several months for sure, and it's just not budged at all. All right, yeah, I don't even know. This is such a bad. Everybody's playing poorly right now. I mean, I guess we'll give Ennis another go. Why not? I have very little hope that he's actually going to do well, but we'll give him a go today. Let's get something today, guys. Something. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, let's give up goals today. That's. I think those sound the same. I think the Turkish word for, you know, let's go win is give them a goal. I think it's the same. It's very close. I mean, it's possible that our goalkeeper's just not doing good, and I should not play Ennis. If you can't, I've given up. Okay, guys, I've given up on the team. I shouldn't give up on the team. I've given up on the team. This team is frustrating me. They were playing so well. It's unexplainable how they just stopped playing. Like, why? I have no explanation for why. They just like, you know what? We don't feel like playing anymore. Like, we can't even get a shot now. Team hasn't changed. Nothing's changed. We passed very, very poorly. I mean, I guess there's that. Oh, my goodness. I don't know that he was offsides there. He didn't even try. He didn't even try. Should have put Ibrahim back in, but he played so poorly in that last game. I was like, maybe he's finally coming to his senses and playing bad all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe his good play was an anomaly, but no. Maybe we should have left him in. Here's Moorhan with the ball back from his injury. He gets it up to Ozcan though. Can we get something back? Really, Ozcan? Really? That's, of all the things you could have done right there, you thought shooting from the next field over was the right move? I mean, is that really the decision making that you've got? I mean, to be fair, not fair, but to be more clear, I should say, if the goalkeeper hadn't even been there, you would have missed the goal. Like, he could have been standing off to the side drinking tea, and you still would have missed that. That was not a good shot, my friend. Oh, we are such a garbage team now. Hopefully my players don't hear me saying that. I'm sure they do. That's why they're playing so poorly, because they hear me talking about how garbage they are. But they've just stopped playing football. All right, Oskin's offsides. Doesn't matter. Like, doesn't matter. He's offsides. Very clearly offsides. Don't be cheering. You know you're offsides. You know you're offsides. Well, yeah, I don't even know anymore. Like I said, if we lose against the 11th ranked team at home, we should not be in the playoffs. I mean, we were supposed to be relegation. It's still a good season in that regard, but it's not a good season for my career. and I'm the most important person on this team, as everybody knows. I know that's silly, but if they had money, I would be excited to stay because there's so much. There's the prospect of getting a new team or building your team. There's literally no chance to build a team when you have negative money. So there's nothing you can do there. We can just try to get good free people. We'll try again. I mean, I'm not giving up. I'm just complaining. Should have known as soon as I joined the team when they had like no scouts. I should have been like, nope, just quit immediately. Quit the day later. All right, let's bring in the hair just because why not at this point? And then, I mean, everybody's playing poorly. There's literally nobody to bring in to cover the people that are playing so badly. Crucial. Back to Ramazan. Over to Barack. Somehow he sneaks that one in there. I have no idea how that happened. Good job, Barack. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, the hair gets a takeaway there. Actually, you know what? Let me do my last sub real quick. Any, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see here. Milosevic is playing pretty bad. Let's bring Omer into that. We're good. All right. Let's continue. There's Mert with the ball. Gets tripped up big time. He's just tackled hard. I mean, is it going to be a penalty? I think that just should be a penalty. Give it to us. Give it to us. Come on. A draw is still not good against a team that's this low below us, in theory. How is that not a penalty? He literally took him down. What, ref? Looked like a pretty hard tackle to me, but... And I've seen softer tackles get penalties for against us before, so... Really would like the passing to get better. I mean, honestly, guys. Have y'all thought about doing, you know... passing to the guy in the blue and white shirt instead of the guy in the green shirt? Just a thought. The season is falling apart. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, I'm not even going to talk. I don't even... Well, you know what? I'll thrash my arms and yell at him. Apparently, that's what my assistant recommends. How many more games to end this nightmare? We got 2 more. One against 12th, one against 17th. Probably 2 more losses, unfortunately, based on the way the team's playing. We'll get through them. We'll get to the end. We'll see what happens. Good thing is that I can just completely ignore my scouting budget. I literally don't even need this. If I could take the scout, I can. Oh no, I can't. If I could get rid of the scouting budget, I would. We do not need the scouting budget because we have no money to get players. Like, there's no point. There's no point in having a scouting budget. Now, if we get into the off season, we can sell a few players, free up some budget on our wage limits, wage budget, whatever. We might be able to get a couple players then. But overall, once we get our initial set of players, we just need to stop scouting. There's no point. We cannot get any players in. Any players that are worth anything cost too much, I guess is what I'm getting at. Because there are players out there we can get from free transfers, but they want so much wage that it's just not possible. It's not possible to... I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. That's fine, whatever. It's just not possible to get them because they just want too much wage. They want half my budget, right? And so I can't have one player taking half my budget. So it's just one of those things. The weird thing is, like, I've played in the English lower football leagues, right? Many years. I'm doing one right now. It just doesn't feel the same. You feel like you can still grow and get better and whatever. For some reason, this just feels... I think it's because the players that we are finding, and maybe that is where the scouting should come in, are just... The only players that are worth anything are just... They expect a good salary. And that's just the way it is. I mean, any of these guys right here, right, are going to want a good chunk of money on their salaries. I can guarantee. I mean, there's no point in looking at them now because we don't have any money. But even if we get money in the after the season for next year, unlikely that any of those guys will join us. Maybe we should find the 1 or 2. Maybe we just need 1 or 2 key players to take us from, currently a 6th place finish, should have been a 2nd or 3rd, up to the top. But so maybe we're not as far away as I'm thinking we are. How long do we have Ennis for? Ennis is here for... Oh, this is it. He's about to end. So yeah, we're definitely getting rid of him. I mean, look at our good players. Our best player, 2 couple of good players. Let me go back to my other view. Some of our best players are like Oskin, obviously, really good player. He's on 1,000 pounds per week. Now, Ozduman, if Ozduman stays, he's going to want more. And if we give him more, that means he basically has to take the salary of like another player. So we just basically have to get rid of, we can get rid of our goalkeeper, right? Get rid of his salary. But that's just probably going to go into Ozduman at some point because Ozduman's going to want more money soon. I mean, maybe not. Maybe we can hold him off for another year. But it's kind of one of those things where even if we get rid of a couple people, they're just not making enough money for it to matter. We'll see. Well, I wanted a challenge. I definitely wanted a challenge. That's the reason I'm logging myself into 442 to add a little extra challenge to the thing. And it's definitely going to be a challenge, but did not think that Turkey would be this much of a challenge. I've never played in Turkey before. I've played in Russia. I've played in, I think, Wales. I've played in kind of a lower league in France, but France is obviously just a good country in general. So I've never played in Turkey. Even Russia, I don't remember having like major money problems or scouting problems or anything like that. It seemed easy enough to get the players that we needed there. So kind of, like I said, I wasn't expecting this much trouble. But we've only had one real transfer window, I suppose. So who knows what we can get this off season. We know a couple players that are going to stick around. Uche can go away. Uche can go away and never come back again, as far as I'm concerned. That guy has been such a bad player. I mean, I'm going to play him today because it's suggested, and there's not really a lot of other people on the bench that could come in. But he has been so bad. For someone who has so much potential, he has played so bad. Maybe it's just he doesn't like the position we're playing, the formation we're playing. Maybe he's better as a single striker instead of a dual striker. Any number of things. Who knows? But my goodness, I had so much hope for him. Really did. I thought he was going to be amazing. He has not. I'm actually not sure how the playoffs work. I think we play playoffs against the lower teams in the Super League as well. There's Umar over to Ali. Ali gets it up to Uche. Dude, Uche, if you had scored that goal right there, I might have just thrown away everything I just said and actually given you one more year just to see what you can do. Just off that one goal. That would have made that much of a difference to me. But you didn't. But you didn't. Ozcan with the corner kick. Is that Uche right there? No, it's Umar. Okay. I was like, he just stood there and let the ball go past him. He didn't even try to go after it. Thankfully, we still got it. Here's Mert, who just gives it up. My goodness, dude. Learn how to play football. There's Mert. Come on, Mert. There we go. There we go. You did learn for a moment. It's not your fault that Ozcan missed that. You got a good cross in there. Good job. Red Van gets his cross in. Nobody's there though. Ali's gonna pick that ball up. He's gonna be able to get a cross in. He's gonna get it across to Sihan. Over to Uche. Uche still can't score a goal to save his life or career, whichever comes first. Hello, admin. Oh, I left Ennis in there. I meant to put Ibrahim back in, I think. All right, Ennis, you get one more game, and then probably Ibrahim gets the last game. And then we'll make our full decision for next year off of those two results. Did you even try to move, Ennis? I don't think you even moved. Dude, like, did you forget what you're supposed to be doing? Like, do you even know how to play a goalkeeping role? I'm just saying. Didn't even try. Factorio in Turkey. Currently in the Turkish First League. They start off in the second league. We got promoted last year. We're now in the first league. We were going to get promoted until 2 games ago. And now we've just completely tumbled down the line up here. So, unfortunate. Just one of those things. And I think our form is so bad that we're not going to make it through the playoffs, but stranger things have happened. You never know. Maybe they'll pull it together. Hey, we did get the penalty, though. Good job, Umar. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, David of Twitch. How's it going? All right. Well, we got back into it. We're actually looking like the better team here. We just gave up a silly go. So let's just keep playing hard. Let's just finish it off. I'll be nice to the team through the end here. You never know what can happen in playoffs. Stranger things have happened. Ozkin with the corner kick. Over to Umar. Oh, there we go. Let's get more of that, guys. More of that, please. That was well done. Very well done. Playing FM24 right now yourself. Good stuff. All right. Good things. Uche, again, not playing well. Let's bring on the hair. Give the hair some game time. Oh, it's not the hair. That's the other guy. Where's the hair? Well, then we won't bring you on. I don't care. Oh. Oh! You actually have a star now. Do you really? Did you actually finally grow into be a big boy? You did! Yay! He's a big boy now. All right, good stuff. And then we will bring on... actually, was it Moorhan that can go up there? Yeah, we can put Moorhan down there. Bring somebody else onto the defensive midfield. Actually, I'd like to bring Omer in. Because Omer plays pretty well from that spot. All right, we'll go with that. I do not know what the Mazzala of attacking midfield would be. I'm not even sure what that means. All right, good stuff. Let's go ahead and get Barack out of there on his yellow. Crucial can come in. I mean, I guess the one good thing about these last couple games, the one important thing is that these games will help us determine who is staying on next year's team. That's for sure. I don't even know who I'm going to bring in now. I mean, everybody else is playing mostly okay. I'm going to wait, I think, a little bit longer. Have I considered signing a Wonder Kid? That's kind of a strange question. No, I don't want Wonder Kids. They're too good. No, of course I've considered signing a Wonder Kid. You can't just say sign a Wonder Kid and it just magically happens. You have to actually go find them. And you have to have the money to get them. I sign Wonder Kids all the times on my other saves. Just haven't gotten there yet on this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's bring Ollie out. Get some fresh legs over there. All right, let's go, guys. Hold on to this win here. We need it desperately. Actually, I don't know if we need it. Come to think of it, I didn't look at the math. We might not actually need this win. We might still be in playoffs whether we get this or not. Crucial over to Aykut. Oh! Did the hair just get a goal? No, it's not goal. It was an on goal. The hair was there. You didn't get to it, though. All right, well, at least we won a game. And I think that definitely secures playoffs for us. Oh, of course they get a wonderful little goal here at the end. Yeah, but yeah, we're secure in the playoffs at least. So that definitely guarantees playoffs for us. That's good. And it's good to get a win, obviously, to kind of get some momentum going into the next games. But we are definitely in playoffs. Don't know what that's going to look like because, again, I'm not exactly sure how it works. I think at some point we play the team, some of the teams from the relegation of the upper level, I would assume, but I don't know at what point. We are in the Turkish First League. That is what division we're in. In answer to your question, though, I mean, the Mazzala is someone who is just going to get further forward and roam from position. So you want somebody in the attack and midfield who's going to get further forward? I mean, that's... And roam from position? I don't know that there's a... I'm not sure if that makes sense. I mean, I guess I can try. I mean, yeah, nobody's going to move further forward because they're already further forward. And nobody's going to be roaming from position because they're already further forward. I mean, attacking midfielder gets further forward. I mean, I don't think there's... I guess my point is, I don't think you're asking if what the Mazzala equivalent is in attacking midfield. I don't think that exists. I don't think there is such a thing. Because the Mazzala is kind of going to be roaming around all over the place, and you're attacking midfielder. There's not really somebody that does that. Did I have you on defense before, or did I have you on support? I think I had you on support, didn't I? I don't remember. Well, he said attacking midfield. And again, this is from the other chat. I have two chats up, by the way. For those that don't know, I have Twitch chat, and I also have YouTube chat. So sometimes I might be responding to somebody in one chat versus another. But no, box to box would not cover... Is not a valid attacking midfielder role, so that would not work. I don't know much about football, but I at least know enough to know that I've used Mazzalas before. I actually use Mazzalas all the time, but not now. I'm not currently using one, obviously. What was I going to do? I was going to check the... So who we played last? We played 17th, currently 16th ranked. Name that I cannot pronounce, so we will not try to pronounce that name. Last time we played them, we beat them 3-2 away from home, so hopefully get a good result today. And then, well, I was going to look at the playoffs rules. There goes. My brain, my could not see the rules for a second there. So we've got promotion playoff quarterfinal. Okay, so the third ranked team does not play in the quarterfinal at all. Oh, maybe they don't play at all. Oh, because it's all 5 teams, and I was confused. And I was like, well, we must be playing for somebody from the upper league. But no, I'm guessing these 4 teams play each other. Then the two out of the win play each other, and then we just play the third ranked team, and that team wins the promotion to Super League. So I guess the guys that come down from the Super League just get relegated, just straight up. They don't even have a chance to stay up. That makes sense. That's fine. One more game. And yeah, we're definitely guaranteed playoffs. Oof. That is not very good from our youth intake here. Or scholars or whatever they are. These are not very good players. I don't think we're going to be holding out much hope for those guys. Oh well, we'll figure it out in the off season who we can get to make ourselves just a little bit better, hopefully. With whatever minimal amount of money they give us. Who knows? Maybe they'll give us a bunch of money. And I guess the big thing for me is I just need to stop worrying about this. This is not my job. I'm not responsible for this at all. And if they give me money, I just need to spend it. And just be like, you know what? It's y'all's fault that we don't have money, not mine. Y'all give it to me, I'm going to spend it. Yeah, dude, you're an idiot. Ridvan, you're an idiot. I absolutely developed my goalkeeper in goal. Literally played him for half the games this season. I have no idea why you were complaining. That makes no sense. I think this might be a holdover from before a recent patch. There was a recent patch where the team would get angry at you for something that makes no sense, and they patched it so that doesn't happen anymore. But I think this promise was already in place as a result of that before patch. So that's why we're kind of suffering the consequences, unfortunately. Not logical, though, his complaint. Hey, Osduman's back. Do we even care about this last game? Does it matter? I guess it matters. It'll make the difference of who we play to some degree, but I don't know if who we play matters, actually, to be fair. I mean, we still want to win because we want to go into the playoffs in good form, but I'm trying to decide if we want to do any sort of rotation just to kind of give our guys a little bit of rest where needed. Cool. All right, let's go. Oh, 11 minutes ago. Thanks, David of Twitch, for following me. I appreciate that. All right, Osduman, come back in here. Let's make a difference here. Uche played poorly, but at least we still won with despite his poor play. But Osduman, we definitely need you back in here. We also need you to play well, because you have been struggling as well. I mean, there's no, even if we do make the Super League somehow, there is no way we survive in the Super League unless we just get buckets of money thrown at us. And I don't know. I just don't. I know that when you make the Premier League in England, well, obviously that's probably a really bad example because the difference between the Premier League and the Turkish Super League is like, I mean, it's massive, right? There's a massive difference there. But just for argument's sake, when you make the Premier League in England, you just get buckets of money thrown at you. So even if you get relegated back down, you've got a much better chance to kind of getting back up again because you've just gotten a bunch of money. Makes such a big difference. All right, here's the team we're bringing. Of course, we're going to bring our other goalkeeper, though, because not a huge fan of Ennis here. Other than that, everybody else is just struggling, and we're going to just hope that they just pick it up. Mert, Barak, Aykut, Ridvan, Ali, Sihan, Morhen, Umar, and Oskan and Uzduman up front. Thankfully, the only two that are playing well are the two that we need to play well together because they're the ones hopefully scoring goals for us. Home field advantage. Let's go. Let's get a win. Get some momentum. It'll be 3 wins in the last 5 if we get this one, even with those 2 losses thrown in there. That's not great, but better than... Oh, how did that not sneak in there? I thought that was good. It looked like it was about to sneak in there. Come on, guys. Play some defense. Good defense. Good defense. Would a draw be accepted? No, not against the 16th ranked team. I was going to say draw in general. You know, it's at least a point. You know, it's not a loss. Might give the team some hope. But a draw against the 16th ranked team at home, I don't think that's good for morale. I mean, maybe the team, maybe it doesn't matter because it really doesn't matter. Like the draw here, it's not going to really change much. But I think we just need this win here. Give us that good. My goodness, Bodrum had 38 goal differential. They just woke up and took off there at the end, didn't they? Oskin with the throwing, gets it into Umar. Umar turns around, gets it over to Osduman. Oh, I thought he was just going to go for it. I'm really surprised he did not just shoot that goal. Or shoot that shot there. All right, Redmond with the throw in. Gets it into Ozduman. Ozduman over to Morahan. Seahan now with the ball. Come on, guys. Aykut. Ozduman gets up to Umar. Oh, he just gets taken away, but Ridvan's there to pick it back up. He's going to get it back to Morahan here. All the way across to Seahan. Seahan's going to get it to Ozduman. Back to Seahan. Ridvan. Come on, guys. Get it in there. Umar's there. Not in a good position to get a shot, though. There's Ridvan. He's going to go for a shot. He is. Now, it did get a deflection. So, kind of got a little bit lucky there, but we'll take a little bit of luck. Sometimes you need a little bit of luck to have things go your way. Yeah, big deflection there. We'll take it. Planned it all along. We worked on that in the practices this week. There's Ollie with the ball over to Ozcan. Across to Mert. Mert just gives it away, which he's done a couple times in the last couple of games, hasn't he? He's got a very heavy first touch. Good save, Sese. Ennis would have just watched that go past him. Oh my goodness, I thought that was in. Good clear out, guys. Good clear out. Come on, clear these out. There we go, Umar. Is it offsides? Guess it was offsides. Okay. It's going to halftime up by a goal, guys. Come on. Hold on. I actually feel like we got a lot more fans out there than we normally do. I'll have to look at the numbers here in a bit, but I feel like the fans have actually started showing up. Oh, no. Man. No, I'm not going to watch it 3 times in a row. let's not be that cruel, guys. Come on. Here's a throw-in coming in from Umar, right? No, Ozcan. Sorry, Ozcan. Ozcan gets into Brock. Brock gets right back to Ozcan. What was that? Something just pinballed through. I have no idea how that worked. I mean, we'll take it, but... Ozcan gets it back to you. You just shoot it. I think it pinballs off 2 different dudes and gets to Ozduman, who's waiting for it with his foot pulled back as if he knew the moment this guy shot it or it hit it, whatever, that it was going to pinball that exact trajectory. What? It's almost like they planned that one too. Okay, we'll take 2 goals off of pinball whatever. Apparently we sent our team to physics class during practice this week, and they learned how to bounce balls off of individuals at just the right angles and velocities to get where you need to go. Ozduman over to Ali. Ali just gives it up, but there's Morahan to pick that one back up. He's going to get up to Umar. Oh, there we go. I thought that was going to miss. I didn't see Ozcan running for it. I thought Umar just totally flopped that. I was like, why didn't you just go for goal? That was a huge miss. But he must have seen Ozcan storming up there. That was really well played. He saw something I did not see. I did not see Ozcan there. Okay. Wow. That's why he's on the field and I'm not. Oh, there we go, Mert. Good job. Come on, guys. Let's just get to halftime. Get to halftime. We're in a good place. A little bit of lag there. Ali just gives it up. Come on, guys. Stop with those heavy first touches. There we go. Aiku gets it back. There's Ozduman. Gets up to Ozcan. Just gives that one away as well. This highlight is going on forever. We're about to get a goal for the other team. Like, there's no way this highlight goes on this long without being a goal. Yeah, exactly. I told you that. Unfortunately, you can predict those most of the time. Alright, I've already saw 12 minutes of highlight. I'm not going to watch a replay. I mean, we're still doing better, but I'm not happy that we gave up a goal right there at the end. That's really garbage. Mert with the throw in, gets it into Ozcan. Ozcan all the way back to Barak. There's Sihan with the ball. Up to Ozcan, over. Trying to get to Umar, not able to get it to him. Sihan gets that up to Mert though. Mert just being patient here. He gets across. There's Umar. 6 goal for Umar. He's played really well today. Really, really well. And we needed it apparently, because apparently we're going to give up silly goals sometimes. All right. This team's making me like them again. I'm falling in love with the team again if they're going to play like this some more. We don't have to win every game, but I want to see us play well. We lose, whatever. But let's just play well while we're losing. Is that possible? Is that a thing? Corner kick coming in for the other team that I cannot pronounce the name. AKG. Oh, guys, come on. And then we just do silly stuff like that. Right after I said I'm starting to root for them again. And then they do silly things. All right, let's get to some subs here. I mean, Mert just playing pretty bad. And then Ali, the entire left side, really. Kind of struggling, aren't they? All right, see if we can get a little bit of something over there. Just got to hold on by one goal, guys. Come on, let's get this win. We deserve this. Well, I deserve this. I don't know about you. I don't know about the team. The team doesn't. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's not all about me. Oh, that's not going to be a penalty because I think he's outside the box. It's hard to tell. He was right on the line. All right, we got it. We got it. Cool. I think it's Umar that shoots this. Oh, it's Abdullah. Should have been Umar. All right, that's that. Oh, I do not want to. I mean, Umar is tired. We're going to need him for the playoffs. I think we got to bring him off. Even though he's playing extremely well, we've got to get him off there. Can't afford him to get too tired, get injured, anything like that. Morahan can come off for... Oof. Don't know. Do we have anybody that can cover for you, Mess It? Yeah, so you can go on for Morahan, and we can bring... I can bring Omer in. That'll work. That will work. Come on, guys. Don't give it up here at the end. Oh, come on. I mean, we do not deserve to lose this based on how we play. We played really well today. Losing this would just be really sad. I think we bring Ozduman out. We just need to keep him fresh as well. Uche, just do something. Uche, just don't do something stupid. I don't care if you score or anything like that. Just don't do anything dumb. There's Ridvan with the ball over to Messit. Come on, guys. Don't do anything. Don't give this up here. Sihan, back to Barak. There's Ramazan across to Uche. Umar. Good goal. All right, Uche picked up an assist. I'll give it to you. And Omer. Like seeing that. All right, that gives us a breath of relief here. I don't like that we gave up 3 goals, but we scored 5, and that's really and after missing a penalty, so that's really good. That means our offense is cruising. We just need them to do good in the playoffs now. Now, if we get to the Super League and we still have no money, oh, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. Oh, good save. Actually, that was a really good save. That was a good shot. I'm glad that he took that shot. It was on target. Made the goalkeeper make a move. I'm happy with that. Oh, don't give up a consolation goal here at the end, guys. All right, mess it. Come on. All right, full time. We did it. We did it. We made playoffs. We got some more games to play here. We did good. All right, let's get some individual attaboys out. Iridvan, Umar, Ozduman, all of you guys. Great work. Carry that into playoffs, please. We're still a good team. I mean, we slipped up there at the end. We lost our automatic promotion, but we're still a good team. It's not impossible for us to get through playoffs, although a lot of the teams that are currently in playoffs are teams that have beat us. We are playing that team. I'm not even going to try to say that word. We're playing that team in the playoffs. How did we play against them in the actual regular season? We lost to them there. Oof. With their only goal coming from our very young, not quite ready for the... Oh, we lost to them both times. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. It is a home game for us, though, surprisingly. Oh, they finished below us. Really? So I guess Sivaspor is playing Istanbulspor, and then we're playing the team that I can't pronounce. Okay. So they are below us, but they did beat us both times we faced them in the league. But it is a home game for us, so we have a little tiny bit of a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. All right. Let's go. See what we can get here. Oh, it's a quick game. I'm glad I rested a couple of those guys. This is a very, very quick turnaround. In fact, we're just going to grab anybody, all of you guys, just... actually, both of you guys. I'm going to have you guys both rest 2 days. All of you guys rest 1 day. Get some break. Man, that's a really quick turnaround. .0 XG. Actually, that's a curious question. Where were we on the XG table? Let's go stages. Oh, don't I normally see that? There we go. I was like, where's the XG table? Oh, it's not going to show me. I know there's a way to see that. It's annoying. Pretty sure there's a way to see that. I'm just not sure why it's not showing it to us. Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Something tells me we were pretty high. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, Big Man on Campus 88. I appreciate it. And welcome, anybody and everybody. All right, let's get to this game here. We're playing against, again, team that I cannot pronounce. Jinser something or another. Yeah, appreciate it, Big Man. Thank you very, very much. Very kind of you. How's the save going? Well, I mean, we've gotten promoted out of the second division. We had promotion in the first division, just this close, but now we're in playoffs, so not impossible that we still get promoted to the Super League here in Turkey. But and the teams looked a little bit better the last couple of games, but definitely not as good as they were looking mid-season. So hopefully they can hold it together here, and we can get something here in the playoffs against a team we haven't beat in the we haven't beat this team yet. So we'll see. Today's is the first day for everything, right? It's a good day to beat them for the first time. Come on. All right, who we got? Who we bringing? I mean, obviously we're bringing Ibrahim. I'm glad he's there. Wait, where's Ennis? Is Ennis injured? Did I not see that? Oh, that's fine. Ibrahim's in here. I'm glad. Ridvan, I guess you can play. Anybody we want to bring for Aykut? Aykut has not played well, really at all. Crucial has played better. Let's bring Crucial on for Aykut. And then Morahan's playing okay. Abdullah's not played really well. Honestly, if I want to bring anybody in here, I want to bring Omer in. Again, he's not fully trained in defensive midfield yet, but he plays so well. He plays that position really well. So we're going to do that. And then Ali has played poorly. Who can we bring on for Ali? I mean, Ramzan's already in here. Don't really have a lot of people that can come in here. Do we have anybody can play in for Ramzan instead? It's still pretty good. Not really. All right, let's maybe bring Abdullah over here then. We'll give him a chance here. Cool. Oh, yep, get some rest. Yeah, thanks for the kind words and everything. Let's go with this team. I think this is going to be about as good as we're going to get. As long as we got our 2 strikers, we have a chance. That's kind of the way I feel about it. As long as we get those 2 guys, we've got a chance. And the fans are here to support us. There are a lot of... Oh, I forgot to look at the fans numbers, but there are a lot of fans out there. This is a good game for us, for money-wise at least, if nothing else. There's Abdullah with the ball. He gets it up to Ozcan. Ozcan, come on, buddy. Get it to somebody. There's Umar. Not able to get it inside there. But Barak gets a takeaway. Back to Umar. Barak now to Morahan. He gets it up to Abdullah on this left-hand side. He's going to get it across. There's Umar. Oh, goalkeeper got there first. All right. Good try. Good try, guys. Keep it up. Is that the extent of that highlight? No, the highlight is continuing. Which usually does not bode well. Morahan over to Omer. Across to Ramazan. He gets it up to Abdullah. Come on, guys. Let's get another chance here. He just gets it taken away from him. He just didn't even try. Oh, Ozcan. Good takeaway. You're on that side now. He's going to get it to Abdullah. Back up to Ozcan. Over to Omer. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what you were thinking. That was not really close to being on target, my friend. Do we see... How do we see the... Is there no way to see the fans here? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, you can see body language. That's interesting. I know there's a way to see the fans. I'm just not sure where it is. Unless it's on this thing. And I'm just blind. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's right there. I was literally blind. I was blind. 6,731. I feel like that's a lot more than we've had. Although I think our stadium is capacity 8,000. So not completely sold out. Omer with the ball. He gets it up to Ozcan. Over to Abdullah. Come on, guys. We need this one. Ozcan. Oh, another miss. Guys, calm down a little bit. Let's just get the shots on target, please. We're getting shots, but let's settle it down a little bit here. Got pretty decent possession. We've had 4 corners so far. That can be a corner. It is a corner. Come on, guys. All right, good guys. Come on. Come on. Hang in there. Let's go. Throw one coming here for GSK. Oh, come on. Oh, good job. A little bit of luck going our way, but that's not going to last for long. We need to get something here. Oh, it's wet. It's gusty and wet. Oof. That sounds miserable. I mean, at least it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit. I think if it was cold, gusty, and wet, I wouldn't even be out there. I'd be like, I'm not going out there. Come on, guys. Do it for the fans. Do it for the fans. 0 shots on target. There's Ramazan. Come, let's get one on target here. Finally. Nope. That was not on target. That was not even a shot. Can we please get a shot on target? Your goalkeeper hasn't even tried to work yet. Oh, don't give it to him like this. Oh, my goodness. I knew it. I knew the playoffs was going to be hard if we had got stuck in the playoffs. Because most of the teams that are in the playoffs have beaten us this year. Our good games came against teams not in the playoffs. There just weren't enough of them. That's all right. I mean, if our fans actually start showing up, we might actually be able to make some money, but they have been very disloyal. That's all I'm saying. All right, so let's go. I wonder if Gusty makes a difference on the football in the match. I wonder if that's actually simulated. I mean, I'm assuming if they're going to tell you that it's Gusty, they've got to simulate something. It seems like it would be strange if they didn't. Who is playing especially poorly? Ramazan's playing pretty bad on a yellow. Let's get him out of there. Oh, Mert's injured. We just don't have a lot of people on the bench that can help us out. So is Mehmet. Both our guys are injured. Guess we'll bring Ali into that spot. And Abdullah's motivated. I kind of want to leave him on. Ozcan's pretty tired, though. I think we got to bring Ozcan out. Oh, do we bring Uche on? Okay, Uche, dude. If you score in this game, in this playoff game, you will save your seat. You will come back. I will bring you back off of this performance alone. Here's your chance, my friend. Here's your chance. I'm not holding out much hope, though. But, man, we are tired. Having to play this game right after that other game is... I mean, I'm sure the other team did, too, to be fair. They probably just bounced back as well. Man, Abdullah, even though he's motivated, just not getting it done. But we have nobody that can play over there. Everybody's injured. Okay, Abdullah, just suck it up. Morahan is playing pretty well, but tired. We're just going to go with this for now. We just don't have anybody who can do anything right now. Come on, guys. Anything. Anything here at the end. Hey, we got a shot on target. Let's celebrate that. The fans go wild. The shot was actually on target for once. All right, Omar, can't you play? You can play. Oh, can you play there? No, you can't play there. Undo that. I think you can play there, though, can't you? Yeah, you can play there. Let's bring somebody else on the defensive midfield. We can bring Messit in here. And then last but not least, man, just don't have anybody else that can come in here. We got the hair. You know what? Let's finish the meme here and let's get the hair out here. Because at this point, why not? Where's the hair? Actually, I think he prefers to be can he play there? He can actually play either. You know what? We'll play him there. Why not? Come on, hair. Save the day. You've done it before. He's actually done it before. He's actually gotten his goal in a critical situation before. Omer throws it into Uche, who's just going to get a penalty. Okay, well, that works too. Uche, if you can flop like that and get penalty draws, I'll keep you for that too. Just kidding. All right, surely that's a penalty, right? I was going to say, how is that not a penalty? I don't think he actually flopped. I think he really did get taken down there. Who is this? This is Abdullah? Abdullah. You missed it our last game. Don't miss here. Don't miss here. Don't miss here. Oh, that was so close. I thought that was going to miss. Got that one back. Got that one back. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. I don't know that we deserve this game, but we might be able to scrap it together anyway. Omer with the throw into Crucial. Back to Omer. The fans are going crazy. I can barely hear. There's the hair. Back to Omer. He gets it. Oh, I thought the hair was going to get one. Crucial gets it up to... Oh, bad pass. I can't watch this. No. He's just going to run past 5 guys and just score, isn't he? Okay, no, he didn't. All right, fans, I know you're loud and you're excited. I'm going to turn you down just a smidge. Y'all are a little bit loud. But keep it up. Keep it up for the team, not for me. All right, we're going to go... Oh, we can't afford extra time. We can't afford this. We are so exhausted. We are absolutely exhausted right now. I don't know how we're going to play through this. I think they beat us. We made it to extra time, and I think we can applaud ourselves for that. I don't think we can get this one with how exhausted we are. Yeah, there's just no way. Was he offsides? He might have been. It looked close, but I think he was safe. No, it's okay. It's a goal, right? Oh, no, he's reviewing. Okay, for a second there, I did think he was going to get the VR review. I think he's clean. Yeah, he's good. That was a little bit of luck their way, too. That almost didn't go in. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Good job. I guess they're pretty tired, too. I should not be saying stuff about our team being tired when actually our team is more fit than they are at the moment. So it's not a fatigue thing. Then it's just this other team's just better than us. Which is, it's going to happen. All right, last sub. Moorhan has to come off. He's literally crawling on the field right now. And I don't know who we bring in for him. Got Mert. And Milosevic. Okay, that's what we do. We bring you back to midfield. And then we bring Milosevic in for Moorhan. All right, guys. It's not impossible. The dream is still alive. The fans are here supporting you. Do it for the fans. Not for my career, even though that's really why I want you to do it. Come on. Anything. Anything. Got a throw in coming in from Omer into Uche. Uche! Dude, I didn't know that's what you were good at. I would have just been like, hey, just go out there and draw penalties all day. Why haven't you been doing that before? Oh, please don't miss this. Don't miss this. Who is this? This is crucial. This is crucial. Does he know how to shoot a penalty? No, he doesn't. Why was it him? Why was it him? I have my assistant manager handling penalties. Why would it not have been Abdullah again? That makes no sense. Oh, well. We lost on a missed penalty. Ah. Well. Gonna be an interesting offseason, especially if we have no money again. Goodbye, Aykut. We made it competitive. We got it to extra time. Uche set for a pay increase? No. I need to remember this. In fact, right now, I need to find, how do we get rid of Uche? He's not getting a pay increase. He does not deserve it. He's making so much money and he's such a garbage player. Oh, he's here for another year. How do I get rid of him? I need to get rid of Uche. Uche is top priority to get rid of. He's making up most of our salary by himself. He looked great, though. Statistically, on paper, he looks like an amazing person. Amazing player. He is just not. He's been so garbage. Literally, is he the highest paid player? Yeah, he's the highest paid player, tied for Milosevic. And he was just, 6.7 is not garbage, I suppose. I suppose 6.7 is not complete garbage, but in the world of what we need on someone who's making the most money, he's garbage. Ozcan deserves his money. Omer honestly deserves his money. He played really well. But these three guys, they don't deserve their money at all. How do we get rid of them? All right, anybody down here? Aykut's already leaving. Kazan needs to go. Well, Kazan, we didn't really play much. We really didn't play much. It might be possible for him to develop some more. I might keep him around and send him out on a loan again. But also, if we could get $325,000 for him, I would take that. All right, let's go through this. We're going to go and transfer you. How have you only just signed a contract? That was like a year ago. All right, fine. We'll come back here in a towards the end of after May. We'll come back in June, maybe. Still don't have my budgets for next year anyway. Can't imagine they're going to give us much money. It would not surprise me if they gave me less money than I have now. Zero transfer. Expected that. 17.75k here. Which is what? More than I expected. More than I expected. If we can get rid of a couple players, we might actually be able to build a team here. We might have a chance. We will see. Hey, we gained 1,300 followers. That's pretty cool. They're delighted with a lot of this stuff. I mean, they want us to work within wage budget, which we're currently on course for. That's good. They just want us to avoid relegation. Do you really think we're still going to be stuck in relegation? We might be. Maybe they know something we don't know. They think we're still going to be in relegation, huh? I don't want to hold a team meeting. Team meetings are just traps. That's all they are. I'm confident we can... Hey, we actually guessed right this time. Nothing else to talk about. Let's go. That's fine. We actually guessed right. I mean, I'll stick around. We got enough money to get something here. So I'll definitely want to stick around and see if we can get... Because we were close. We were so close to being able to just get automatic promotion and not having to deal with playoffs. Just need a couple pieces, really. And by that, I just mean I'm not going to go looking for a new job. If a new job comes in for me, I will definitely give it a look. But I'm not going to go looking for another job just yet. I think we still have a chance to do something here. I saw enough there in the playoffs to give me a little bit of hope. Definitely some things that are obvious that need to be fixed, though. Well, the team that beat us went on to beat the next team. That feels good. And they beat them by more than they beat us by, so... Feels good that we hung in there with them then, at least. Would not surprise me if they go on to win the whole thing now. And get promoted. Or was it the final? I actually didn't see what game that was. Was that the final? No, there's still one more game, right? Who are they playing? They're playing the third place team, right? They're playing Bandirma Spore. So that'll be a good game between those two. We'll see what happens here. Again, for a team that was supposed to be favorites for relegation, we did really well. We made playoffs. So I should be very, very happy with this team. Come on, let's get to June. Assuming we're simulating a lot of conference championship type games, things like that. Hey, we actually made player of the week. Good job, Moorhead. Is he one of our loanies, right? No, we don't have any loanies. That's right. All the loanies were going to cost us money. We couldn't get any free ones. That's right. I remember now. That's the difference between this league and lower leagues in England. Because, again, I'm used to playing lower leagues in England, like Vanarama National North, things like that, Vanarama National League, where you can actually get loans for no cost. We're too far up to get loans for no cost, I think. Ennis Albeck. You actually do have potential. You actually have some decent potential. I mean, you're not great right now. You got okay physicals. I mean, well, we might give you a contract. As long as it's really low contract. Is he worth 230? I don't know if he's worth 230. Apparently he'll take it. All right, well, fine. We'll go for that. I'm going to go ahead. We're not, well, let's wait till June. I'm going to go ahead in June. We'll set up all of our transfers and things and get people offered out. See if we can get some people off our roster that we know are just not good. They did go on to win the whole thing, didn't they? Oh, no, that's a 2-leg thing. Oh, really? Okay, well, they won. They lost the second game, but they won on aggregate. Okay, never mind. I was misreading what that was saying. I didn't realize that was a double-legger. That's interesting. I guess that's the only fair. I mean, it's fair, right? You get to play. Each of you get to play in your home stadium. I'm assuming the final is a double-legger too, or it's a neutral. It's one of the two. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's get these sold off. Let's get some stuff freed up. Let's build a new team for next year. What? I didn't... Wait a minute. Why? I don't want him. What? Why would I have the staff doing contract renewals? I've never in my life have I had the staff doing contract renewals. What? Staff, stop, please. What am I missing? I don't care about under 19s. I don't care about ongoing development loans for young players. I have all of this. Oh, it's not contracts. What? I'm very confused. Why? No, I don't want him. I don't want him to be here. What? Mutual termination. I don't... It's silly. I don't want him here. Go away! I mean, that's dumb, because I just signed a contract. I wanted to hit it because it's a dumb button to hit. But it's like, why? Who renewed your contract? I never renewed your contract. I love that he's allowed to work me onto me because of his admiration for me. I don't think he's admiring me anymore. I don't think you're good enough to be part of the squad. It will not change. Fine, don't let it not. Here, we're going to make it even better. You are now part of the... Oh, you're under the under... Oh my goodness. Is it because he was under the under 19 squad? Is that what that means? Are you kidding me? I assumed this meant for players that are actually under 19. But because I moved him to the under 19 squad, that's what... You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness, that's dumb. All right, we'll definitely take control of that. That is dumb. Wow. Because I moved him down to under 19s because I wasn't going to play him anymore and I just didn't want to see him anymore, he got a contract renewal for free. Oh my goodness. Go away, dude. Like, seriously, you were never playing here again. But you just got paid. You just got a contract renewal to play on the under 19 squad. That's a little silly. I mean, it's fine. I see what happened now. I was a little confused, but I get it now. Oh. I don't care that you're angry. We need to get rid of... you're not going to go anywhere because you just renewed contract. I mean, some of these youngsters I'm okay with. Like, those are fine. We're okay with the youngsters getting stuff. Oh, I just can't believe this one. Oh, that's a different guy. That's the different Ennis. Never mind. We're okay with him. Oh, I cannot believe that happened. That's annoying. Well, now I know if you put somebody on the under 19 squad and you don't have control over who gets contract renewals for the under 19 squad, anybody can renew them. Oh boy. I cannot believe he just got renewed a contract. Oh, it's really bugging me. There's no way for us to get rid of him. He's literally stuck forever now. What did you just win? Did you really just get player of the month? Good job, buddy. All right. Let's go to our squad. Oh man, I can't believe he exists. Can you just not exist? I don't want you. And now I can't get rid of you. Same thing with Dennis. We didn't care about Dennis anymore either. I should probably... I mean, I guess I'll move you up now because we need to at least see you so I can get you off the squad. And then who else? Anybody else? No, that's it. All right. Go back to here. Aiku is going away. Sihan, we're going to probably get out on loan, and we're just going to give him another shot. Abdullah can go away. So... And we have no idea. Transfer value 170k. Sure, we'll go for that. We can bump it up a little bit here, actually. There we go. 180k. Sounds good. And so, Abdullah, go. Move on with you, please. I mean, I would give some of these guys away for free, actually. I do not like them so intently that they could go for free for all I care. Mesut. Oh, we were going to offer Kazan out, weren't we? Because even though we would like to keep him, if we got 325k for him, I would totally get rid of him. That would be worth it. All right, we're still going to offer you out. I doubt you go anywhere, but we'll try. More than likely, that's going to be... I don't know if I want to give him for 275. Nah, I think we hold on to him. I think he actually has some room to grow. What about Mesut? Mesut has potential as well. He's making so much money right now, though. No, we're not going to sell him for 30k. I think we get more value out of him than that. Although, again, 925 pounds per week is a lot. Crucial played pretty poorly. And getting him off our budget would be free up 1,100 pounds per week. That would be good. He's been transfer listed for a while, unfortunately. So we will just offer him out. Get him off our budgets, please. Who else? Uche. Definitely got to get rid of Uche. Uche does not need to be here anymore. He was terrible. 9,000. I mean, I'd get rid of him for 9,000, to be honest. If I could. I'd get rid of him for free. I just need his wage off my bills. Whatever. Go for 95. I'd like to. I mean, there's no way anybody goes for him for 95. They're too smart to fall for the same trap that I fell for. Alabaz is about to go away. And we're going to let that expire. Muhammad can expire. We don't care about him. Milosevic. I mean, Milosevic played a 6.73 average overall. But he's also very expensive. I think I'd rather get a better player than Milosevic as well. I mean, if it was, if he played better or anything like that, or if he wasn't as expensive as he is, I probably would hold on to him, but not for the price that he's at. All right, go ahead and go out, my friend. Mert. Mert's only on 500 pounds per week. We can keep Mert. Ridvan needs to go away. Ridvan's just dumb because he's like complaining about things that make no sense. Now that might be because of the thing that they fixed with the patch, to be fair, but we're going to try to get rid of him if we can. Now, if we end up keeping him, maybe he won't be grumpy anymore. We'll see. Mehmet's not making a lot of money. We'll keep him. Hennis just needs to go away, and there's no way he goes away. There's no way he goes away. Oh, he would be interested. Never mind. Oh, I would gladly get rid of you then. Maybe we can get rid of you still. Watch him give us like a big payday, like a couple $100,000 pounds. That would be, that would be a pleasant surprise after renewing his contract that we're actually still able to get rid of him. Morahan can probably stay. He was at 6.82. Ramazet. Anybody up here that I really didn't like Dennis though. Dennis played well. What was Dennis's problem? He was complaining about something, wasn't he? Maybe we give him another chance. We'll give Dennis another chance. I think I threw him in the unders for some silly reason. Like he missed a, I don't know. He did something stupid. And so I just threw him in the unders as punishment. Omer, I like. Okay, I think most of the rest of these we're going to keep. So we got a few out there. Maybe. Hopefully we get some offers in. It's still early though. It's still early June. I mean, more than likely we won't get offers until later, but we'll get it started at least. The sooner we know who we can get rid of, the sooner we know how much money we have to go get new people. Unfortunately, no offers yet. Did we just lose our assistant manager? No, he was the... Oh, no, I just read that backwards. Wait. Was he my assistant manager? No, he was my under-19 assistant manager. Okay, I see it now. I was confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Very confused. Oh, we made a little bit... Oh, we made a lot more money in broadcast. We made £678,000 in broadcast revenue compared to last year, and we still ended up with a big, giant deficit. Oof. They're giving me too much money. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'd like to just say no scouting, to be honest, but we'll leave it on the League One scouting package for now. All right, Ennis we'll keep around. He's very cheap. He might develop. Who knows? It's getting hot in my office. Let me see what the air is set to upstairs. Oh my, that is... My kids must be playing with a thermostat again. That is a little too toasty for me, please, and thank you. All right, cool. We'll go with that. What is this? Oh, Turkish Cup. Okay. End of season review. Oh, did we see who won? I don't know if we saw who won. Who did they like? They liked Umar. They liked Ibrahim. I like Ibrahim too. I'm with you there. Dennis. They actually like the signing for Dennis. Okay, we'll keep him around. Possibly. Morahan, Mehmet, Mert. Anybody they didn't like? They actually liked the signing for Uche. I mean, he did get 5 goals and 2 assists. Maybe I'm too hard. No, he's just not good. He's just not good. Not for his price. If he was half of his wage, then I would probably be okay with his performance. But at his current wage, he's just not worth it. He's not worth being the most expensive player we got. So no, I think we're okay with trying to get rid of him if at all possible. Oh, so they did win. So the team that beat us did end up getting promoted. So there we go. We lost to a Super League team. That's all. That's all. I feel better about things now. It depends on how you spin it. That's all. If you spin things the right way, everything can be a positive, right? So Club Awards. Ozcan got the highest average rating. Young Player of the Season. Signing of the season was Ibrahim. Yes, I agree with that. Goal of the season was from Dennis, really. Ozduman got top goal scorer. Of course he did. Ozcan had the most assists because he was, I think they were a very good partnership there. Unfortunately, Ozduman is, 30, 31? So we need to find him another partner, and it's not going to be Uche. I wish it was. I was really hoping it would be, but it's not. Anything here that we care? That's kind of a funny... It's got both of those awards. What? That doesn't make sense. Most clean sheets by player in the season. I think some of this is just because we're still early in the save. So I'm not going to look at those too closely. An ultimately successful season for Factorio started superbly and set them up perfectly for what was to follow. We did. It was a good season. It was a really, really good season. So I can't complain it too much. Oh, I love that our goalkeeper that I'm trying to get rid of won goalkeeper of the season last year, and I'm trying to get rid of him. But he really did play well this season out. Who else? Who joined? Mehmet. What? Is it just because there are no others? That's got to be a default option. He was not good enough to be on this list. Ibrahim was. Uche was not. I don't care. I'm sorry. He was not good enough to be on the bench for our team of the whatever. I think that was a just because there's not enough history. Oh my goodness. I think I set this to the lowest it could be, and yet we still paid $425K. Oh, Okay. I gotta stop looking at the finance page. Oh my goodness, that is such. There needs to be another page that I can look at. I mean, I'm sure there is, right? I'm sure it's on the transfers. Yeah, I can just look at this from now on because I need to stop going to this page. I mean, I like this page better because it's easier for me to just look at this very quickly and know exactly what we got. But this is so bad. Please, somebody come in for me. I'm available. I'll go anywhere. Anybody on our team? No. Nope. I will go anywhere that has money. I don't care if you have money. Just be in a league, be in a position where I could advance you to a league that will give you money. Which again, maybe these guys are if we get to the Super League. I have no idea how much money's in the Super League. Actually, can we see that? We might be able to see that here in a second. Come on. If I go look at the some of the salaries that they pay in the Super League, that might get us a good idea of how much money's floating around in that league. So, actually, that'd be on this page, isn't it? It's not here. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, because they're 10th. This is 9, and they're the 10th best league, I believe. So if we go look at our team detailed and we go look at salaries, I mean, we're so far at the bottom. The fact that we were able to compete at all with this is impressive. I should give us more credit than I am giving. But yeah, the team that beat us, 2.2 mil, right? Bodrum, who also went up 2.19. And then who was first? Ballespar on 1 point. They're not that much higher than that's impressive. And then if we go up to the Super League, oh, the bottom's 3.8 mil. And the top is Galatasaray is 550. No wonder. I mean, they compete in the Champions League, don't they? So yeah, they're at least at the very top. There's money, but even down here, there's at least more money than we've got, and it would at least solve our current debt problems for the most part. So it's a possibility we can get up here and get something going. I do want to check the XG table though. Where is the XG? Can we see that here? Or maybe I can go see it on the other page now that the playoffs are done. I know it's here somewhere and I'm just blind. It's not what I'm looking for. There we go. I think expected goals for. No, I'm looking for expected points. Let me go back to here. I know there's a way to look at that and I'm just blind as a bat right now. Go to league table. I'm still not showing. I don't know why. Whatever. I think we actually had a much higher XG than what our position was. I think we actually did pretty good in that department. I could be wrong. Hey, at least we have an international in our team. And it is our goalkeeper that I'm trying to keep. So that is good. No. Stop. Coaches, y'all stop giving me suggestions. I know what I'm doing. Partially. I don't know everything I'm doing, but I know a little bit. Sese. Guess we'll wait till July 1st, and then we'll start seeing if we can find people that are out of contract and things like that. Because I think that's when contracts close out. Because we have no money. Like I said, we have no money. I could try and see who we can get now. I suppose I could do that. Let me see. Let me get my pen and paper so I can kind of write down what we're looking for. I know they've got the squad planner. I'm not a huge fan of the squad planner. It messes with me a little bit in ways that I don't like. So I just still use pen and paper. I have to write down stuff. So Ibrahim is definitely our starting goalkeeper. I mean, if Ennis will stay as no, I don't want to pay 950 pounds per week for a backup who thinks he's a first choice goalkeeper and will complain the whole time. So we really need to get rid of him. That's another thing I just realized. We used to get the little emails back that said, hey, we tried to offer this guy out. Nobody wants him. And then we could offer them out for lower. Now that we have this whole offer out via transfer room or whatever, I don't know that we get the same email quite as regularly. We do need a backup goalkeeper though. So goalkeeper, we need one backup. That needs to be done. Left backs. Let me just make sure we're suggesting for everything. And we're looking at next season. Is that true? That we have no left backs? I don't think that's accurate. Because he even got rid of our goalkeeper. No, we got him for another year. Yeah, something's just wrong with that. Okay, I'll just look at the expires and I won't even look at the other stuff. So we do have 2 left backs for next year. Oh, it's because it's already flipped over. Never mind. It has already flipped over to next season. And so I was like, I hit that next season because these guys do expire next year. All right, so we got Mehmet and Mert. Mehmet, 6.76. He wasn't great, but he could hold down the fort. Honestly, if anything, what I would like to try to do is bring a starter over top of Mehmet, and Mert can just exist. So if we can bring us a left back, 1 starter, that would be great. If not, it is what it is, right? Mehmet is our best option on the right because we're going to get rid of Ridvan, hopefully. Although that's not going to happen yet. So we definitely need a starter. We need a starter and a backup. Really, we need both. And 1 backup. We just need an entire overhaul of our right back side. Defense, man. Still also bad. Mert, just not an option. Brock played okay. Crucial, not great, but okay. I mean, honestly, I think we need at least 1 starter and 1 backup. We could probably get by with one of these guys playing as a starter if absolutely necessary. It's not like they were atrocious, but I would love to bring at least 1 more good person on top of one of these guys. If we can find 2, that would be amazing. Defense, honestly, we might. If we could just get us 1 more starter, I think we can make a starter out of somebody here. Yeah, I think if we just get 1 more starter for our defense, just to kind of give us a little bit of a lift, we can make something happen with the rest of these guys. Some way, somehow. And we don't even see Omer in this list, and I want to add Omer. Because even though he's not... what I'm looking for, senior squad. Even though he's not listed here because he's not actually a defensive midfielder, we know he's been playing well. He's been training that. He's getting better. Oh, he's actually getting much better. Look at that. He's actually getting much better. So yeah, we'd actually like, in fact, he's got a lot of decent stats for this. He can play this once he gets there. So no, I think we're actually mostly okay. If we could get a good defensive midfielder just to give us a star there, I would be happy with that. But I'm going to put asterisks next to this because we might be able to get by with what we got here because a lot of these guys have a lot of development ahead of them. Midfielders on the left-hand side. I don't think Ali actually did better overall than I remembered. It's just later on towards the end of the season that he didn't do good. Mehmet is going to be playing defense mostly. Mert is going to be playing defense mostly. So we definitely need a backup at least. If I can find somebody who's amazing and begins up being a starter, I will not cry. On the right side, do we just move Omer to the right? No, we got Umar. And Umar played really well. We like Umar. And Milosevic, can you play as backup? Honestly, Milosevic can play as backup. We might be set on midfield right. I'm actually just going to write it down that we're okay. I mean, if I find somebody, I'm not going to complain again, like I said before. Are we keeping... I mean, is Uzduman... Not Uzduman, is... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we had a 30-year-old here. No, we're set. I must be thinking of my other team on my other save. We are set. We got a 20-year-old and a 23-year-old, and they both played really well. We're 100% set for starters on our striker side of things. We just need more backups. We need some backups. I mean, Uche, if it absolutely comes down to it, could play it, but I think we definitely need 2 backups, if at all possible. Okay, that's our list. Not a lot. I mean, 3-4 starters in some key defensive spots actually might be just enough because we scored goals. We could score goals a lot at the time. We just couldn't keep the other team from scoring goals. So if we can really overhaul our backside, sorry, there were poor choice of words, then I think we're going to be okay. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a goalkeeper backup, unless we can convince our first string backup to be there. You want to ask about your current asking price? All right, what do you want? Okay, sure. 130K. Sounds good. Do we offer you back out now? Yeah, I think we have to offer everybody back out again because it just doesn't. Oh. I mean, we'll sell you for anything as long as we don't have to pay wages. Yeah, this is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Yeah, you can go. We don't want you anyway. Oh, Uche, can we actually get 95K for him and not pay wages? For the two teams that just, or no, I'm sorry. Did Bajam not make it? I thought Bajam did make it. Maybe I looked at that wrong. Watch him go to one of these teams and actually end up playing really well. We can't do the thing where we play these against each other anymore, can we? I think they got rid of that flexibility. I think if I try to offer him out again, we can still offer him out. Whatever. If he can sell for 95K, I'll be happy. Oh, so we do still get this email. It just wasn't. It just takes longer, maybe. I feel like we used to get this more like after a day or so. Maybe it's just a longer delay now. Let's go ahead and offer you out. What's my low ball for you, Abdullah? I don't know, 90K. If we get you at least, I don't want to go below 90K because I think you're at least worth keeping for maybe that amount. And then same thing for Crucial, probably. If we can at least get, well, actually, you're making 1,100 pounds per week. I probably would be willing to get rid of you much quicker. And did we offer you? We already offered you out. Yep, we're good. If we get a couple of these guys off our wage bill, that is going to make a massive difference for us. We'll be able to get some new guys in for sure. I just need to get that goalkeeper off. Nobody's come in for him yet, right? Gotta get rid of him. Oh, I didn't see him in that list. I'm confused now. We'll look at it again. Good scouting update. We'll take a look at some of these guys that are freebies. Transfers out. And nobody's come in for him. So let's offer him out again. Maybe I just missed it. And I will basically sell you for any price. I do not want you, and I don't want you for your wages. For sure. Like, your wages are too much, and I just want you out of the team. I mean, if you were at 300 pounds per week, I might consider keeping you and convincing you to be a backup. But not for 950. Still can't believe that got renewed. Lesson learned, though. Lesson learned. When you hide people on the under 19s, make sure you're in control of the contract renewals. All right, good job. I mean, Ridvan mostly is just because he was grumpy a lot, and he's old, so I'm okay with getting rid of him. I wouldn't say he necessarily played like atrociously bad, but when do we? I don't know. I want to get a couple more of these guys off so I can actually really see what we can spend. Like, I'd like to be able to spend about 1,000 pounds per week on each of the starters I want to go after, if at all possible. But we got to get some of these other guys off. Maybe we can't even spend that much, come to think of it, because we got so many backups we got to get as well. Oh, I did just remember we did technically get some transfer budget here because of some stuff, so we can move that over as well. That's a little bit better. Progress. If we can get our transfer or our if we can get our stuff up to 20K, that might be really good. All right, it's probably time to start going looking for some guys. I need to get some guys before other teams get them. I am going to look, well, I was going to look to see if there's any teams out there that are available, but it's going to make me sad. So Abdullah, go please. And Milosevic, again, these guys we would probably... No, I really need to get rid of Milosevic. I don't... Even though he didn't play terribly, he's 30 years old and he's making too much money. So I think that's the big thing. Guys that are making 1,100 pounds per week need... Okay, we got rid of him. This is good. Unfortunately, we're going to be giving a lot... We're giving him a lot of the money, which is unfortunate. But when I got him, I was okay with agreeing to this because I thought he was going to be a star. He was not. At least not in our system. Maybe in another system, he's going to go out there and be an amazing star. Watch him be the goal scorer of the year this next year. And kudos to him if he is. But he just was not for us. All right. We are up to 20K. That's really good. And we're at committed spending. Okay, we got some money now. Okay. We've got some money now. We can make some moves. Let's go look at our scouting now. I feel better about the position we're in. That's what I'm going to look. Scouted players. Okay, so we need a defensive left back. Big time. Let's go look for a left back. Pretty much for free is what we're looking for. Although I'd also like to keep a little bit of wage budget to try to get some transfers. The last time we couldn't. No, what I want to do. That's what I wanted to do. All right, Andres Escobar, free agent, left back. We think he looks good. We could bring him on for trial. Maybe. He looks amazing compared to what we have. He's 28 years old. It's a little old, but let's see if he'll come in for a trial. I know we're not doing any things right now, but even when they come on trial without us doing anything, we can usually still get some information for them. Let's just bring all of these guys that are free agents in on trial, if at all possible. Wouldn't surprise me if most of these guys say no, though. Why is everybody that's good old? I guess because all the youngsters who are good are going to be already taken. Never mind. I just answered my own question. Grab these two guys. We'll just take a look. Let's take a look. And then let's see if we can find us any right backs as well. Ideally. 31 years old is a bit old. Oh, he's already transferred. He's already leaving. Never mind. Not even an option. Okay, let's grab you. Don't know how good this guy's going to be. We'll look at him. I mean, he's Ecuadorian. Doesn't that mean he's like automatically good? Like anybody in Central America, South America? I think they get a bonus points. Corcut here. Let me take a look and see how you did in the league, because obviously we've played against you. 6.8. I mean, he's older than I'd probably prefer, but he's played 6.8 the last 2 seasons in a row. And I don't think we need to go after him right this second. He might be somebody we look at later. There's actually a lot of guys here that might be worth pursuing if we don't get one of these guys we're looking at now. All right, so that's that. And then we do need if we can find us a center back starter, I would be extremely happy. Lots of unknowns. We just don't know a lot, do we? Brazilian, Croatian, Colombian, another Brazilian. Well, how do we even know about these guys? Why do we know about people in Brazil and Mexico? It feels like our scouting is not that good, so I'm confused. All right, let's go for some of these guys. Most of these guys are going to say no, just right off the bat. I know it. There's no way we actually get... In fact, I would not be surprised if every single one of them says no. That's one of the things I've been struggling with is we can't bring them on trial. We can't scout them. Really hard for us to get people we're looking for. Fernando. Why do we know about so many South Americans? It's interesting. Okay. Let's bring these guys in, if at all possible. You think it's because of staff? I have one scout. I mean, I guess it's other staff add to the knowledge, but I mean, what do we? Don't I see? Isn't there a way to see knowledge? I know there is. Oh Oh, I know there is. I just don't remember where to look at it. It's under my scouts, my staff themselves. I think it's under my staff themselves. I guess I technically have 2 scouts because I have a scout and a chief scout. Yeah, so you know about Turkey. That's it. And then you do know about other things. You know about Honduras and Albania and Tunisia. Those are some random places, right? Like, I could see knowing about an area, but literally just 3 completely random spots around the world feels a little strange to me. And then, like, does director of football add anything? No, he only knows about Turkey. What about technical director? He only knows about Turkey. Recruitment analyst? Only knows about Turkey. Loan manager. Oh, and okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're getting these guys from. I'm not going to complain. We'll take it. But very strange to get people from areas that we just don't actually know about. All right, what else did we need? We needed a backup for the left. So it doesn't have to be anybody good. And honestly, a backup could be, like, although I would not complain if we got a really good starter, to be fair. So we'll grab a couple of these guys. We'll just bring, again, I don't actually expect any of these guys to come on trial, but we're going to try. We will see. And then who else did I need? I need 2 backups for strikers. So let's see if we can find anybody worth anything for strikers that is not named Uche Collins. I'm just being mean to him now. I really need to stop being mean to that poor guy. I genuinely hope he goes on to storm the entire league and be the top goal scorer and prove to me that I was just playing him wrong. And I will be, you know what? I'm happy with that because at least I know that I wasn't wrong at least proves that I was right and wrong. I was not wrong to believe that he was good at the very beginning. I was just wrong to play him in the wrong way. That would be fine with me because I'm okay with playing somebody in the wrong system, and that's why they don't play well, versus I'm just bad at, bringing guys into the team. I think that feels better. All right, so we got a bunch of trials. Again, we're not really playing games right now, but we typically do still get a little bit of knowledge about them once they come on board. We actually got a lot of guys on trials. I think you can have, you can have tons of people on trial, can you? Like, I don't think there's any, I'm sure there's an upper limit somewhere. But we'll get a good look at some of these guys. I suppose I don't think I could put on a friendly even for the unders right now, which is fine. I just need them to sit here for a week, let my team take a look at them and see if there's anybody here worth bringing on for a relatively low price. Nope. That's an obvious no. Well, in that case, we can make this real easy for ourselves. We can cancel your trial right away. Terminate trial. You are not going to make the cut. Maybe. Also maybe. Maybe. Probably not. I'll leave you around just for now, but because you're obviously good for what we have, but I want somebody who's got a little bit of more potential than that. You definitely look better. I mean, again, just judging by star ratings. Now, star ratings are not the end all be all. I will be the first player, and probably I'm not the first player to tell you that. I'm sure plenty of people told you that. As a backup, this guy might not be bad. If he does have some room to improve, he's 27 years old. I can't imagine he's going to actually hit. If he's at 3 stars, he's not hitting 4.5 stars. Some of these guys look okay, look promising. Big fat no. We can at least trim off a couple. That's good. And again, star ratings are not the end all be all, but at least if I see somebody's 2.5 stars or 1.5 stars, I'm not bringing him into this team. I'd rather. It's a huge chance to take on somebody that's like that. Sometimes you can play somebody who's 1.5 stars, 2 stars, and they actually just play extremely well. But I'm not going to gamble on that. This guy looks like he could be really good. Hey, you've got a face. I mean, he's got a face, so we've got to keep him in the lineup. People with faces get automatic bonus points, I think. Most of these guys actually they look better than our team. So, which isn't saying much, but most of these guys do look better than our team. So, it's at least a step up. Oh, this guy looks really good. 28 years old. These guys are so old. So old. I need some youngsters. All right, we'll let these guys sit around for a week, see what they look like, and go from there. Hopefully, we can get somebody out of all this. We got less than an hour in the stream. Usually transfer windows take me a while, so I don't know if we're actually going to get through the transfer window in this, but we'll see. Oh, Innes, go away. I want you to leave, please. I mean, I would give you away for free, but if we got money for you, oh my goodness, that would be amazing. This guy actually doesn't look bad. I mean, they want money for him, though, is the problem. It's not a lot of money, to be fair. And if his wages were there, that would actually pay for that, honestly. How did you play? Well, I mean, I'm not going to judge you about that game because that's one game. But you're on a 6.81 in the championship there. I mean, how do you actually look? I mean, if we played you at all, we would play you as, what are we running? Inverted winger. So, if we played you at all, we played you as an inverted winger. Which you could do, technically. I mean, your long shots is not good, but honestly, I don't want you taking long shots anyway, if I had to be perfectly honest. Stamina's a bit low. You're a bit short, but I don't know if we need our wingers to be super tall. I don't know. He's not bad. He's got some room to grow, right? He does have room to grow. I'll keep an eye on you. Do I have a short list set up yet? I don't know if I have a short list set up. I don't think I have one set up, so let me just add you on there for a few months and we'll come back to you. If we have no other options, I guess is what I mean. Because you do look better than what we got, or at least good enough to... And we only need a backup over there. We were okay with our starter, I think. So you actually might be a reasonably good backup that wouldn't be super expensive for us. Definitely think I'll come back to you. But we got some other options that also look good. Oh, I forgot. Wait, Alabez was retiring? I totally forgot about that. Yep, I forgot he was retiring. Yep. So when I looked at our squad, and he played in the defense, yeah, which is fine. Oh no, Alabez I knew about. It's Abdullah I was thinking of. I got those names confused. I was gonna say, I was like, I thought I looked at this. Abdullah is the one we're keeping. How long until our trials leave? Let me give them a couple more days, and then I can hopefully get the most information possible for them. Ideally, we would have played a game, but it's fine. Surely out of 25 trials, a couple of them are worth keeping. I do have to look at our foreign list of foreigners, though, because we're obviously only allowed a certain number. And currently we're on maximum of 7 over 25. We're at 4. And how many of these 4 are we keeping? Sese we're keeping, but he's not over that age. So he would not count towards that number. Crucial, we're trying to get rid of. Dennis we were going to keep, I think. So that's 1. Morahan, I think we're going to keep. That's 2. Milosevic, I think we're trying to get rid of Milosevic. So definitely 2 that we're keeping. Umar, 3. So we got 3 for sure that we're keeping. Actually, I think one of these guys is younger, right? Why am I not seeing ages? Why am I not seeing ages? Milosevic is older. Omer is 24. Okay, so Omer's not counting towards that. I'm sorry, not Omer's not a foreigner anyway. Never mind. Uche is leaving. I think we still got space for at least 3. We'll just count on 3 and then we'll kind of readdress later. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep, okay. If we exclude future transfers out, we're down to 6 because Uche is leaving. But we could bring more foreigners on and then just register somebody else and then just not register the guy. I mean, which is not good. So if we get rid of Milosevic and Crucial, then we should have space for a couple. So we at least definitely have space for 2. We definitely have space for 2. So we'll start with that. Because I know every single one of those guys we just brought in is a foreigner, right? So, and if we find more than 2 that we really like, then we can go even crazier. It's possible a lot of those guys have double like citizenship with Turkey or something like that. Because we actually have a lot of players on our squad. If we go look at general info, like I think Omer. Yeah, Omer's double citizenship, I believe. Yeah, so he's showing as Dutch, but he's Turkish. So it's possible a lot of those guys in that list actually are count as Turkish anyway. We'll check that obviously once we go through them. Abdullah. Again, I'd keep you. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to offer you out. I was like, my brain is going one direction and I'm trying to do another. So if we get rid of Abdullah, he was not like amazing. Milosevic, again, not amazing. Free up some stuff. And definitely Crucial. I'm not super happy with Crucial, but if he absolutely stayed, I think we can make it work if we got somebody a different starter in front of him, though. So this is under 19's assistant manager. I mean, am I the one doing this? Did I not offload this to somebody else? I probably prefer somebody who has higher potential because, I mean, these are all bad. But we're at this level, and I guess they're all going to be bad. You've won the lottery here. We can get you for nothing. So, fine. Whatever. 80 pounds per week. I'm not going to argue 5 pounds per week. I'll just drink one less coffee, okay? Fine. Oh, nope. Stop. I want to check my trials. Ramazan. Ennis. Some way, somehow, we're going to get rid of you, even if we have to get rid of you for free. All right. Let's check our squad planner and see what we got here. So left backs. Oh, I can't sort. Who here looks really good? Antonio looks pretty good, although he's a right back, so never mind. He can play on the left, but technically right back. Martinich, 20. These are all old guys. Martinich looks pretty decent, though. He's Croatian, based in Turkey. Okay, well, that's interesting. Is there a way to see? I just need a better view that tells me where they're from. How have you played? Oh, wow. You've actually played really well in the Paraguay Premier Division. I don't know how good the Paraguay Premier Division is compared to what we're playing, but I mean, a 6.96 is a 6.96. All right, Martinich, you get my first offer. Let's see what this does. Wait, you're not. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was going to ask you about availability. I was confused for a second. Okay, no, then I will talk to his agent, I guess, but. Oh my goodness, please tell me. Okay, if you really want that much wage, there's no way. I mean, we'll go into it, but there's no way. We can't pay that much. I don't care how good you are. There's no way. If I can get you for 1,200, I would go for 1,200. I mean, 1,300 might not be the worst. He's really stuck on 1,600, isn't he? I mean, to be fair, the agent did tell us. I'm still hoping. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I want you to go up. And then we'll go there. No, there's just no way. I don't want to pay 600 pounds per week for them. I don't think so. I mean, he's good. He's probably the best one here, but just doesn't feel like something we can afford. All right, Baeza, you might be the next best guy. How you look? Wherever Chile is. I mean, I know where Chile is, but however good Chile is, you played well there. So let's see what your agent says. Oh my goodness, they just want so much money. And you're going to want that much too, aren't you? You're like, there's no way I can argue you down. Nope, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. All right, fine. We set our sights too high. And then finally, Bozic, who's actually a right back. So we'll take a look at you, though, for that side. You're actually not that good. I think we walk away from you as well. Okay, well then let's cancel your trial. Well, it doesn't matter. They're all going to end here next month or very soon. Anybody else on this list, or do we go back to the drawing board? I mean, Escobar. Did I already look at Escobar? Is that the one I just looked at? No, I have not looked at him. He's Colombian. Escobar, just out of curiosity. Just based in Turkey. Okay, that's why we know about them. They're based in Turkey. Let's see if we can get Escobar for a cheaper price. Yes, we can get Escobar for a cheaper price. Let's see if we can give him cheaper. Maybe. We'll see. All right, Escobar. I mean, you aren't amazing looking, but still probably better than what we got. So maybe. Maybe not, actually. Oh, his potential is actually not as high as I thought it was. And we need a starter for left back. It's such a risk to try and grab some of these guys. I just don't know that he's good enough compared to what we've got. I just don't think he is. All right, I think we're back to the drawing board on left back. We'll keep at it. All right, what about right back? We already looked at Bozic. Maybe I should have gone after Bozic. Bozic's really good compared to what we got. Maybe I should have paid extra for him. All right, let me just write down a couple of these names because I mean I know they're probably a little angry with me right now because I canceled their deals, but if I give it like a week or two, they usually allow me to go back after them. Antonio Bozic on DR, and then if we just get desperate, who was the guy that was really good here? Martinich. Martinich for DL. If we get desperate, these guys might be worth going after and just being like, whatever. We'll just break the bank on these guys and move on with our lives. All right, center backs. I mean, Brendan's a bit old. Potential, though. Jewel looks like he's got some potential. He's better than what we got. If we can get him cheap. Get him real cheap, actually. It might be worth it. Oh, my. No. Okay. I mean, I don't want to agree, but it doesn't matter. Nope. He's a big fat nope. I'm not paying 3,000 pounds per week for somebody. We ain't got that kind of money. Norina. How's Norina look? Again, potentially better than what we got. And he can play defensive midfield, which is awesome. So it's actually might have been why he came in, to be fair. We don't actually know at this point. What do you want? Actually, I was gonna say if we could argue you down, that actually wouldn't be bad. You might be worth 1,200. Let's try you. Regular starter. That's actually not going to ask for too much, right? Oh, you're already out of patience. All right, I'm actually going to lower your. Ooh, this is scary. I'm going to lower your wage a little bit. because you only are complaining about the non-promotion release clause, which I'm okay with. You might still say no because it's too many things I've adjusted, but I'll leave that one there. Nope. Okay. We'll come back to you though. I think we can give you another chance. Usually we can come back. Give it a week or two. For defensive center. Cool. We'll come back, sir. We know kind of approximately what you want, and you actually do fit mostly into our budget. Brendan, what about Jasper? Jasper here. Looks decent. There's no chance that you're part Turkish, is there? Nope, you're just based in Turkey for whatever reason. So Jasper here, let's go for you. Why not? Talk to your agent. All right. Can we lower that? We can. Okay. Let's not mess this up. Maybe. You really stuck on 1200, huh? Wouldn't be surprised if you come back and complain now. Nope, one more. We got one more chance. We might get him for a little bit discount. That's good. If we get anything off of him, that would be... No, you're I mean, your agent did tell us, but I was hoping I'd be able to argue down a little bit. All right, that's fine. 1200. And we're going to have to pay some money for some of these guys. And 1200 really isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. So that was Jasper here, who would be a starter. So, yeah, we might have our starter. Cool. All right, that's one down. I mean, maybe. He hasn't agreed yet. Do you want to look at Brendan? I don't think we want to look at Brendan. He might be good, but I just don't know. All right, let's go look at our defensive midfields. We already know about a couple of these guys. Juan Carlos. He looks really good, and he's going to be very expensive, I'm sure. And he looked like he played well in Colombia's second division. So let's go Juan Carlos. Still not sure if I understand why these guys are based in Turkey, but I guess they want to be. Like, how are they based in Turkey and yet they play in other leagues? I'm confused. Nope, we're not playing you as that. What is it? Wage? Do I want to pay 1,500? But I mean, we might be getting to the point where we just got to pay some money for some people. I could say yes here and not say yes to later. So we'll go ahead and say yes now. We'll see how it balances with everything else, and then we'll come back to that. He would be a good upgrade over what we got, though. But we definitely need to get rid of some more guys. Hey, thanks, Rob. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for stopping by. Anybody on left wing? We need what? A backup. That's really all we need. Although if we get a good starter, I would not complain. Peter Knudsen here. Where is he from? Faroes? Oh, he's from the Faroe Islands. Oh, cool. That's interesting. I actually just saw a video about the Faroe Islands today. Because one of their teams has made it into the Euros or something like that. They're in one of the European group plays right now. I can't remember which one they're in, but it's like obviously almost unheard of for them. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's see if we can go after you. I have a feeling you're gonna want a lot of money though, but we will ask. You're gonna want a lot of money. You might be worth every single penny. You really probably would be. But there's just no way. I mean, I'll go in. We'll see what happens. But there's no way. I don't think there's any way we can pay this much for this guy. I mean, he's as good as Oskian on the left and as a striker. I mean, he looks good. I don't know. I mean, El Paso is El Paso. I know where El Paso is, but I mean, he looks decent for what, I mean, he knows how to score in whatever. I mean, that's a lower league, obviously, not as high level as what we're at. Do we go for I mean, we need a star player. Maybe we got to go for somebody like this that just comes in and just absolutely makes amazing difference. You know what? Whatever. Let's go for it. It's going to blow up in my face. But, you know, sometimes you got to take chances. And if he turns out to be amazing, I'll look like a genius. These guys don't budge at all. I mean, I guess their agent did tell us, but usually I can get them to budge a little bit. I mean, it's called a negotiation for, you know, come on now. You really are not going to budge. Oh, yeah, you budged a little bit on that, I guess. You just not. You know, again, we can always retract it later. No, I know about locking options, but I don't usually do that. So I only do that if there's like a specific thing that I need to lock. But yeah, I definitely know about locking options. Don't feel like I needed to do that in that case, though. I'm okay with him, you know, modifying a few things along the way. It's just usually I can get them to negotiate a little bit more than that. You are what? Georgian? Wherever Georgia is. I know where Georgia is. I'm just being silly. He does look pretty good, you know, for whatever it's worth. But I don't know that we don't need to pay a lot for a star striker right now. I think our 2 strikers will be able to be good enough for what we need. So I think this is a place that we can save some money on for sure. We just need like a backup, a good backup that we can develop. So I think we go after a youngster in this slot. See if we can get somebody we can develop up. All right, cool. We got a couple guys on the list. We still got money. It's not impossible. We'll let some of these trials finish. We'll see where these kind of go. We'll see if we can get some of these other guys off our wages. And then we'll also need to start looking at loans here soon. I don't know if we're going to be able to get loans. Loans are just I've had a nightmare of a chance getting loans last year. That's why we didn't have any. You can sing a song about loans all you want, Zealand, but if the team doesn't going to give them to us for free and I have no money, then we're not getting any loans. Loans are great as long as they don't cost a lot of money. If they cost a lot of money, it defeats the point of the loan, in my opinion. Ugh. All right, so all this stuff is fine. We can let most of these guys go. We already kind of talked to the guys we cared about. I wrote down the ones that I'm going to circle back to later. We got a small reputation boost. Yay, us. That'll help us get a few more. Well, maybe not, but in theory, that helps us get a few more players. I don't even know what this scoring thing means. It pops up at the end of every year, but don't know if what value, what do I have to do to get score? Like, I don't know what it means at all. It means nothing to me. This is one of the guys I was considering going back after. Will he talk to me? He will talk to me. Oh, he's so expensive. All right, we're going to try the locking thing. And if we have to pay more everywhere else, I'm okay with that. We're just going to lock the wage. I can't go up to 2K after 30 games. I'll go up to 1,600 after 30 games. Maybe. Because that's a problem I have to think about later, not now. That's tomorrow's problem if I do that. 50% wage rise. But if we make to the Super League, I'll pay him £1,800 per week. Or whatever. 2,400. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that at all. Nope. All right, we'll go for it. He looks good. Ugh. Hey, we're gonna get some money. Did we actually get it already? Nope. It's just in the never bucket. Oh, I didn't realize we had a few wage rises already. At least they're small. Wait, Oskin's on loan? I didn't think we had any loans. I'll check again. I thought he was ours. Have I just been blind this whole time? Maybe I'm colorblind. I'm not colorblind. I didn't think we had any loans. I thought Oskin was ours. No, he is ours. It must be a different Oskin. Okay. There's too many people with the same name. That's a problem, okay? There's too many people with the same name. How's our finances looking now with all that? We're still fine. I mean, we still got a lot of spots to fill, but we're still kind of fine. Maybe I should have locked the salaries for more of those guys to put some more money on the never plan. The plan that comes up later that I don't have to think about today. Jewel, we said no to. 3,000 season tickets. That's not bad. Oh, I was going to check that, actually. Let's check. How did our attendance look over the course of the season? Like, we started off in the sub 3,000s. Now we're over 5,000. Wow, we actually got up to 7,700. That's nice. Those last couple of games, 6,000-ish, roundabouts. Okay. I mean, if we start doing well again, we might actually get some fans to show up. I've heard fans showing up is a good part of keeping a business running. Yes. I think we're okay with you going on 1,100 because I think we can get better than you for 1,100 pounds or very close to it. I think we can let you go. I don't know, just give me a little bit more. Sure. I successfully, I got an achievement. Is that the first time I've done that, really, in this version? That's hilarious. All right, yeah, we are okay with that, I think. Because, again, we can get better for the wages. Plus, you're one of our foreigners. So we definitely want to get you off our registration if we're not going to keep you. I mean, we're not getting a lot of money for him, but it's that wage. It's just the wage thing. Yep, Ramazan set for release. Yes, please. Which I didn't realize I hadn't already done. So we will get his wages back as well. That's awesome. Anybody, please come get our goalkeeper. He was goalkeeper of the year 2 seasons ago. Come on, he's worth it. So do we go after some of these other guys then that I kind of said no to? Maybe we do. Let's go find Antonio. Oh, it is. It is a different Oskin. Okay, good. I thought it was, but I was like, wait a minute. All right. Antonio. Antonio. Wait. I can't read my handwriting. Uh-oh. I can't read my handwriting. I wrote it down very fast. No, what is it? He's probably on my short list somewhere, isn't he? Oh, I know he's somewhere. I can find him. Santiago, though, was also another one. Santiago Narena? Narena? Is that a V? No, that's not a V. All right, I gotta go find him in my other thing. They're getting my squad planner, aren't they? Oh, that's part of the reason. It's an O. I need to write better, apparently, guys. We'll go ahead and approach the sign, see. I already talked to his agent. Do I have to talk to him again? I don't know if we got him argued down that much last time. But let's go for him. I really don't like any of these other things, though. Defensive midfielder. Yeah, we'll definitely play you defensive midfielder. That's. I had you down as a center back, but we can play you defensive midfielder. That's fine. We're not going to strengthen that, though. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind promising you something that we were going to do anyway. If I can lock this. Actually, let's lock it one more down. And then. I don't even really care about the rest of this. I mean, I'll knock that down a little bit just because if we can get a little bit cheaper, that'd be nice. I don't really care about the rest of this, though. We'll give you 1,200 after 30 games. If you make it that far, why not? Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I guess I should do. I mean, again, normally they negotiate. So normally I never do the locking thing unless it's something that I don't want to negotiate on. For example, if I don't want to give them a sign-on bonus or things like that, I will lock those a lot of times. But usually they negotiate the wages at least. And these guys just are not negotiating the wages. Oh, it's so funny. And then who was our last guy we were looking at? Oh, Antonio something. Escobar. No, that's not him. I don't know what I wrote down. I can't. Is it Escobar? Was that who I wrote down? That is not what my handwriting says at all. That is not what that says. Was he the good one, though? Do we like him? I mean, okay. It's a lot of foreigners to bring in, though. I might need to let the foreigner stuff settle. Let me come back to him. I think the ones we're getting rid of with the 4 that we've got offers out for now, I think we'll still be okay. Because we do want to get rid of Milosevic still. We still want to get rid of probably Mohammed. Not Mohammed. Whoever it is. How many we got coming in? Oh, we got 5. Well, we don't have to say yes to all of them. It was a right back. Antonio was a right back, and I don't see him. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know that we have to say yes to all of these guys, right? Because we can't afford all of them. As far as slots. I would love to have all of these guys. These guys all look really good. We don't need 2 defensive midfielders though. I might change my mind about this. We might pass on Juan Carlos here and settle for Narena. Because he's cheaper for no other reason. Let's see. We definitely want to keep Osduman, and he's on 3. Yeah, he's on 375. Yeah, we probably want to offer him a contract. That is going to bite into my stuff, but I need to keep it. We're going to walk away. We'll come back to you, my friend. We'll come back to you. If we still have money at the end of the season, I will absolutely give you some. I'm not going to lower you to squad player. I mean, I'll hit the button because I don't think it usually hurts us to hit the button, and then the guys that don't complain, we can pump back up again. We're going to reject these invitations. I do need to set up my friendlies, though. Yeah, we'll give you back what you wanted. sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It actually worked with Mehmet there, so good stuff. All right, we're looking to get some transfers done. Media person. Hate that he got the transfer fee, but it is what it is. All right, they took Ridvan. Uche went to Bodrum, who again is still in our division, right? No, they're in the Super League. Okay, I just looked at it wrong. Genuinely, I hope you tear up the Super League. Please, I would be amazed to see you do that. It would be fine. You are worth bringing up. Not at all. Don't even see you on this. No, you're not worth bringing up at all. You can stay down there. You can stay down there in the unders, my friend. Areas of the squad that need strengthening. Center back. I mean, there's several areas, but we'll say center back. All right. Oh, it's Casado. He came up first. Do we go for him or do we go for the other guy that's cheaper? Or do we go for both? How many foreigners do we have still? 6. So we can get 2, and this would be our 2. I don't know if we want this to be our 2. I mean, Jasper, I think we take, because we need a center back. And he's just way better than what we got. So I think we definitely take that, Jasper. Oh, I want you. Okay, who else in our squad do we want to get rid of? I wish we could get rid of some of this. Let's see. I want to get rid. Can you not get rid of the hold stuff? I can't see them. You know, I can't see what's under there. Under general, maybe. No. Well, I can at least target the guys that I know are foreigners because they're not Turkish. Ibrahim, we're keeping. So he's one of the. He's definitely one of the 8 for sure. Let me write this down. Ibrahim. And he's under 25. So he's definitely one of our under 25s. Who else? Crucial is leaving, hopefully. So I will write him down, but I'm going to, just so I know who's one of the ones counting. And then we're going to cross him off to say that he's leaving. Aykut, Mehmet, Mert, Ramazan. I don't think any of these guys are foreigners, right? Dennis is a foreigner. I'm not super happy with Dennis. Honestly, if we get these other guys, I would get rid of Dennis. He wasn't like amazing. We'll write him down. He's a question mark. Kazan, no. Morahan is, and again, Morahan is also another one I would absolutely get rid of. If we found some better people. Mesut, Omer, Milosevic. We're trying to get rid of Milosevic. I mean, if we don't, we could just unregister him. If we just decide he's just not good enough to make the cut, we could always unregister him. Umar, we're keeping. We're definitely keeping Umar. We like Umar. He played well for us, even though he's 30 years old. And then is that it? That is it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 5 of them over 25. We're getting rid of Crucial. So we have 3 spots if we get rid of Crucial. In fact, we can even do this to make my math easier. And then Dennis, Morahan, Milosevic would be 3 options to get rid of. Of those 3, who would we want to keep the most? Dennis. Probably Dennis, actually. I mean, Morahan's 25 years old. He's got some potential. Dennis is 25. They're both 25. They both got some potential to do something. Milosevic is 30. Milosevic is the one we definitely want to get rid of as well. So let's just say we're going to get rid of Milosevic and Crucial for sure. So that leaves 4 spots. All right, Juan Carlos, you're coming. Maybe it's a mistake, but we're going to bring you in. We'll see. That leaves me 2 spots now, unless I get rid of some of these other guys. He looks as good as the other defenders, though, to be honest. He definitely looks about as good as Dennis and Morahan at the end of the day. And how old is he? He's 27, so he's older, actually. I do want Knudsen. Knudsen was the guy I was going to stretch for. That leaves me 1 spot. I do want him, though. I mean, he's expensive, but he's the guy I'm throwing. I'm believing that he's going to be the guy that carries us in a lot of ways. You get a good winger. Sometimes that makes a massive difference. And he can also play striker. Oh, Milosevic matches highs. Okay, you got to get out of here. You're gone. Oh, I totally forgot he had that on. Why did he? I don't even remember putting that on there. I don't usually put matches highest earner, so it must have snuck in there and I didn't see it. Or did he come on before I got here? No, I got him. I just didn't see it. I normally don't. That's the one thing I usually exclude. I do not remember leaving that on there. That's unfortunate. That's going to make him harder to get rid of. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, I hate that he has that. Yeah, Knudsen looks really good. Paying a lot of money for him. He looks really good. We have 1 more slot available for foreigners. And then we got to go after Turkish guys specifically, which we can definitely do. Gotta get rid of Milosevic. I just don't know if it's going to be possible. Wait, who joined this time? Oh, Knudsen. There's no way we're getting rid of him now. There's just no way. I don't know why. I never leave that on there. I don't know how I get snuck in there at all. I wish. I mean, I probably did it live. Truth be told, I probably can go back and watch the video. It probably happened live, and I just don't remember it happening. That is the worst, absolute worst thing on there. The only reason that would ever be good is if he's just already a highest earner. Like he's just a star player that is always going to be the highest earner, so it's never applicable, and it's just kind of there to appease him. I would never put that on there for anybody who is questionable. If somebody's proven, I'll let them match highest earner. That's probably, I mean, it's still probably bad, and I'd probably prefer to exclude it. But if it really came down to it, I would absolutely put that on there for someone who's 100% proven. We might need to keep a doula because we're going to offer you for way less than, because we're, I don't know, like 40K. We're going to offer you for like nothing because we need to get you off our wages before we start getting more. I mean, Knudsen was the highest earner, so I'm not worried about anybody else coming in here. But so he's not going to get another boost, but those boosts already are just painful. Ugh. Cannot believe he has that on his contract. I mean, I could have renegotiated his contract to take that off, I guess. Hi, Akut. You played okay for us. Nobody's going to come in for Milosevic, though. He's too expensive now. All right, it's time to get drastic with you. We got to get you off our books as well. $21 million in debt? Oh, my. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a League One team. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, I thought it was a Super League team for a second there. Like, how's a Super League team on 400K per wages? No, that's $28 million in debt? What? I mean, we're trending that direction here in 20 years, but we're not there yet. Oh, I need to get Milosevic off my books. I cannot believe he got those wage boosts. Come on, let's go. There's no way anybody goes in for him though. Honestly, for him at this point, I'll just bite the bullet, and I would even do wage contributions if somebody came in for him, just to get most of that off our books. Not going to attend the recruitment meeting. It's really no point. You're not going to tell me anything I don't already know. We need people. We have no money. That's exactly what you're going to say. But if we get Crucial off, we get Milosevic. I mean, again, I don't think we're going to get Milosevic off now, unfortunately, which probably means I need to get rid of either Dennis or Morahan. Or both. We might have to get rid of both of them just to afford Milosevic, which is really sad. Really sad because it came to that, and that's on me. I left on the contract. Look, there was a coffee stain on the contract. I didn't see it under there, but apparently it was on the original. It's my bad. All right, so Martinich is not coming in for us. Okay, that's fine. Ramazan leaves. Set to expire. Oh, so bad. With no wage contribution? You can have him. Please take him. I'll even lower this for the first time ever. I'm just kidding. Take him, please. Get him off my books. Oh my goodness. Please. That would be amazing. I think Abdullah, we said we're going to go around 90K. Otherwise, I'd keep him for like a backup or something like that. Just Abdullah? Okay. I'm not desperate to sell Abdullah because he's not foreigner, so he's okay to stay if we can keep him. Not a problem. So we got our starter for center back. Yep. We actually got a starter for left, midfielder left. We've got a defensive midfielder. So we're good on all of those. We're just missing a couple. We're still missing a couple really key spots, though. Did I miss somebody? I might have missed somebody. Let me check my transfer history. Defensive midfielder left, and oh, he's not on here. He's not actually showed up yet. Mr. Jasper. So he's coming in here. We still need a right back and a left back. Everything else, we just need backups. So we just need a right back and a left back. I could go look at loans. We had really bad luck with loans the last time I looked, but we'll check again. All right, there's Jasper there. I think I'm happy with Jasper. Yeah, if we get Crucial off the books, that would be good. All right, so Norenia went to another... Oh, no, he's just an offer. He's not actually accepted yet. We'll figure out captains later. Come on. We're close. Okay, so let me write down some of these other ones, though. We got Jasper now. And we've got... Jasper, who was it? Caicedo is now a foreigner on our list, and Knudsen. Okay. we're at 10, but we're not registering a couple of them. We're going to get rid of Milosevic. And Crucial is hopefully going. And we can bring on, so Knudsen would join, Jasper would join, and Caicedo would join. So that still leaves us one spot for a foreigner. So either a left back or a right back. Okay. Or we could still get a Turkish guy for left back or right back, to be fair, but we still have one spot for foreigners. Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. Okay, we can make that work. Again, that does mean getting rid of Milosevic and Crucial. That those deals go through, which they haven't gone through yet. Guess I should set up some friendlies. Yeah, it would be nice if we got one of those left backs or right backs that we saw before. I'll take another look at him here in a second. What was that? Oh, and I still need to get rid of him. Ugh. Take him for anything. I don't want him. I don't want him on the team. Oh. I will give you one here soon. No, I mean, I'll give it to you soon. I will give you a contract if I can afford it. Because I do want to keep you for sure. Turkish teams release players. All right, let's bring them all on trial. I mean, they're all old people, but they're all well, I guess they're not all Turkish. Never mind. What am I saying? I see that now. None of them are Turkish, actually. But it's possible they have Turkey as a second. You never know. We'll bring them on trial anyway, just to take a look. All right, what we got? Oh, somebody wants Kazan on loan. Yeah. Would you give me all of his wages? Okay, we'll go with that. I'm going to go ahead with giving up Kazan on loan. We want him to develop more. He has potential, and we think he has some potential. Oh, how are you not registered? Did I just forget to register you? I was doing it. I'm sorry. Those guys can all go loan or whatever. That's fine. I mean, I'll hit this button, but I have a feeling people will complain. We'll definitely register you, Ozduman. Actually, let's just auto-select for a second. Let's see what it comes up with. Put Ennis in here. I don't want Ennis. Ennis is not registered. Sorry. Not going to happen. And we don't have Knudsen in here, so we're going to get rid of Crucial for Knudsen. And we'll leave that for now. We can always change more once we do some more moves. Are we getting completely snubbed across the board? We are getting snubbed across the board, as you would expect. I'll set up friendlies in just a moment. All right, fine. We'll set you back to the thingy-majigger. Here's the secret, team. If you just complain, I'll set you back to whatever you want. It's just an experiment to see if you notice. I just kind of gradually tick that box that says you're no longer a starter. Oh, you noticed. Whoops. Actually, we want Sese to be our starter anyway. Let's go look at what I'm looking for, schedule. Let's go set up some friendlies real quick. I mean, I guess I should move things to Sunday because that's literally when everything else plays anyway. We'll just move everything to Sunday. Home. I don't know. Whoever. You look good. Just random team that I selected out of a hat. Did I not deny that? I did. It just hasn't updated. Okay, well, it'll update in a moment, and I can pick another team. Galatasaray. Oh, that's going to go well. Yeah. I think we have a chance, guys. Sure, whatever team I can't pronounce. All right, we'll go with that, and we'll get rid of the other one in a moment. Oh, we're at stream end. I want to get through some of this. Did the other one get knocked off yet? It did. All right, we'll go with that. That looks soccer friendlies. All right, well, I guess that's gonna be another stream. We got a team starting to develop. We're getting closer. And we already know who our starting goalkeeper is. It's gonna be him. Left backs, we're gonna have to go with one of these guys, I guess. We'll figure that out until further notice. We got to figure something out. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I'm very happy that we got Jasper here as a starter for our center backs. I think that'll be good. Hopefully we get rid of Crucial. We can kind of go from there. And then obviously defensive midfielder Caicedo looks really good for this. So I'm happy with that. We have too many defensive midfielders now. Well, some of these guys aren't going to play here. Jasper's not going to play here. You're going to probably be on loan, Kazan. So we'll be okay. We'll move some stuff around. Right backs, left back, we're definitely good, right? We got the new guy, Knudsen. He looks great. Very happy with him. And then we'll figure it out from there. So, yeah. All right, that's going to be the stream. I'm actually going to go finish the transfer stuff and go through preseason, and I'll probably bring you guys back next Monday for the beginning of the next season with our brand new team. Hopefully I can pull some magic strings. If we get rid of a couple more guys, we'll have some room. We'll see what we can do. But thanks for everybody for joining. Again, if you missed any of the live stream, you can watch the VOD right after I hit the stop recording button. But yeah, thanks again, and may God bless you, and I hope you guys join me again next time.